All right. Now the question is, will it love me or will it not? That's the question, kids. That is the flipping question. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Looking good. So far.
So far, yes.
So far. All right. That's good news. Oh, I gotta start opening up all the things because I'm scared, bro. I'm scared so freaking bad, bro. I'm just hoping we can actually have a normal stream. Because I don't even know what was up. I looked around the entire time yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Didn't see a single thing wrong. Nothing. Nothing was wrong. My PC was perfectly fine. Full bars. Everything looking good. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Okay, so we have. Oh, whoa. Okay.
What?
37.5% categorized as whales. 25% is dolphins. And 37.5% as low spenders. So today we got no free to plays. None. And we have a decent bit of whales. I'm kind of scared here. What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up? Meaning, hey, that means we get to be harsh today. That means we get to be harsh today. Finally, another fun time. Account Review Friday. So the person at the top of the list is Zakun.
Saturday.
Well, blah, 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 blah. We're going to act like it's Friday. God dang it. Oh, yeah. I told Synergy he would be on the next week one as well. So I guess we have 9 people today. Not 8. Which is perfectly fine. If we can get through all of them pretty quick, we'll be good. But dang, okay. I kind of forgot about that. I wonder if he remembered. Ooh. Synergy's usually around, so.
Give me a sec, I need to get a charger.
Alright, let me make sure I get everything down and stuff here. I got a couple things to get up. So, you guys, I'm not going to be able to see. Well, actually, yes, I can. Let me open it up on my phone. But I can't see chat real quick. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm doing because I'm going to write down everybody's name so we can know the order of what's about to happen. Oh, speaking of the devil, there's Synergy. So, Synergy, funniest part here. You're number 1, buddy. I just want you to understand that. Bro, my arms are all scarred up and junk from this dang bull crap, medical bull crap. Arms all scarred up. Body all screwed up. Make sure I can see my phone at the same time here. So push this here, move this over, press that so I can actually see chat. Well, I would like to be able to see chat on my phone, but apparently my phone is telling me to screw off. There it is. Ready out DM info. Bet. We had a bunch of people who did not show up last time, so like it's kind of weird. But we got Zakun being next. I'm actually message him as well. The Mellow Nate. Hello. Was good. See what we got here. Kira. Now I did want to record TW, or not record. Play a little bit of TW today, but due to timing, we're probably not going to be able to, which is perfectly fine. But like, it's just gonna have to be that way with this.
Oh, you reminded me. I should finish the story.
What, TW?
Yes, I still haven't.
What?
No, P3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
thought you would
think
have
the
finished it
vision.
when you said it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I don't blame you on that one. I'm waiting on the P5 one. Hey Blade, I wanted something for Aegis, but who pairs with her? That's the funny thing.
Sorry.
No, like Yukari in the future, bro. No one right now.
Yeah. It's just the basic supports. Let
Yeah.
me see. I think not Koro though, because she's gone.
Yeah.
Right now, probably like Turbo, Summer Mary, and Ange, or Fuka with Katayama at the back. That would be like the most genetic. Fuck. Shit.
It'd be like that, bro. It's
Generic.
okay.
Yeah.
You almost
Generic
done with
answer
that?
to give you.
You almost done with that medical crap? For the most part. Like, my arms are all screwed up still. Like, if you would see my arms, they're like kind of messed up with a bunch of scabs and junk. And stomach's messed up with a bunch of scabs and stuff. There's like 2 spots that are still screwed up that I'm trying to like get under control. Once those get under control, we good.
So for
Like-
now, she's not good with other Seas members, but like they said they're gonna give you Kari a Mindscape core, which we're guessing that it will help, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have all this here. Our first person is going to be Synergy. So Synergy, give me 1 second. You can go ahead and send it over if you want to. Those of you guys, if you're in the chat right now, of course, and you see your name there, obviously, you can send over information if you want to right now. Though I usually like to, of course, wait till it's your turn and then we just go on that way. Now, another thing that I'm going to say right here, when it comes to sending information, right? Remember, videos, all that type of stuff, do all you want to do here. On the off chance we can't log in, make sure you have like one of those number things as well. Hold on. I could probably show it on my account, most likely, where you would end up doing it. But I think it's right here for the account button. Make sure you have an actual ID link to this. That way we can just do the number login type deal, because sometimes Google decides to say screw off to us and doesn't let us in. So we're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna work, and hopefully it doesn't do that again. So have some fun with that. Oh, and thank you, Earphone, for posting that. I didn't even see it. Let me go ahead and actually pin that real quick. Lamp. Blade, what's up, y'all? What's up? Seeing that the streaming is working, we will be doing a double stream too. We're gonna be doing a double stream. So Kai, all you guys, we are doing a 7DS stream. I want to say an hour after this one. I'm gonna try and get it scheduled and get it up and stuff like that. But we will be doing another stream afterwards, so it's gonna be a long day. But yeah. All right. So first things first, let me go find Synergy real quick. Blap. Yeah, I think I still have you from last night. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. All right.
I have to use, I guess that's the point.
Let's log on out. And then, of course, I'll have to do SOS and stuff with you later. I might record the video for it. I don't know. I might try to record it. Like, after you teach me how to do it, I might do it again on like, video or something.
I mean, you do the IGUS one, which will be easy.
Yeah.
You have someone marinate too, right?
I can get it if I need to. I would rather not.
A1.
Yeah, have
A1
A1
right now. Yeah, that is fine.
Okay, I would rather not have the A2. As much as I want the A2, Joker's calling my name right now. And needless to say, 7DS folks, they actually came in clutch. Homeboys, y'all managed to get 200 sales on Loot Bar. From me alone, I got paid extra. One, we're getting a extra code for coupons. They're giving me extra codes, and they're extending our contract. So it went really well. Hopefully my videos for 7DS can shoot back up. The reason why they're a little low right now is because I took a little bit of a break. So, you know, it kind of cooked my algorithm. But hopefully we can get back to doing things correctly, because if we can, sales go back up, more coupons come back out, and that's going to be freaking awesome. Homie said, only God knows the monstrosities I'll commit to pull Makoto Yuki and his weapon. Oh, Jesus. Wait, Blade is playing P5X again? I never stopped. I just wasn't streaming because there was nothing to stream about. Like, okay, you know it's bad for second Annie, right? You know second Annie is bad when the main information dude, Najocks, I contact him, I'm like, yo, was second Annie bad? Homeboy was like, I barely even touched P5X. Cause he's like, I literally did the story, did their small event that was just us sending these packets, and then I don't touch it. I just come on, do my dailies, and that's it. You know the anniversary was terrible at that point. Because even I was like, this is terrible. I have nothing to stream. I have nothing to record. Like our big video is gonna be Makoto Yuki's guide coming back out. I'm going to be getting back on doing the build guides and stuff. So you guys will have a lot more free-to-play content coming out. You'll have a lot more stuff. Oh yeah, I have a referral code for Loot Bar. The main discount thing is for 70S stuff, but I also do have a referral code for Loot Bar as well. I would skip Makoto Yuki for A2 burying her weapon. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. All right, guys, so we're looking at the
A6R6 berry.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not a bad choice at all. Listen, if I had the money remember, I still got an A6R6 Makoto. You think I'm backing out of that? Oh, no. All of them are getting A6R6. At least my main characters will be getting A6R6. Makoto gonna have to wait, because no matter what, new Joker and Yuna Arakami, that has to happen first. No. All right. Akechi said, how about me? Nah, bro. We ain't talking about him right now. But we looking at Synergy's account right here. First of all, Synergy, thank you very much for letting me on your account once again here. He is S level 40, and checking out what he got immediately for collections. Let's see what we got. 36 out of 43, not bad. As for weaponry, 126 out of 189. And personas is 128 out of 148. Now, you know I'm going to check the personas. I want to see exactly what we're missing here, because personas are one of the few things that does influence Wonder quite often here. But we're not really grading on this stuff. Of course, when you can slowly get these made, I don't see any big ones that are problematic that you're missing. So let's see. Yeah, all these dudes are kind of like lightweight personas, so you can do this whenever you can. Zach, don't worry. You're going to be, what's it called, next as well. I think you're second. I never go for weapon copies anymore, especially considering I'm a whale for Woo too. Oh yeah, if you're whaling on multiple games, you kind of just don't do that. Fans with Thieves here. Which ones we missing? We're missing A1 for Justine and Caroline, which, by the way, you guys, we are having a rerun for them. Do not miss that A1, please, for the love of God. But A1 on Ange, okay, looking good, looking nice. Okay, we got some good characters here. Who we missing at the back? We aren't missing anyone too important here. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. Majority of them are all standard characters, besides, of course, Akechi, Mont, and then S Closer, which I almost forgot Mont's name, which is crazy. But let's go ahead and see.
Oh yeah. Blade, you building your mod finally is gonna pay off.
Oh yeah, finally. If she better freaking pay off. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Like, you better put up some numbers, god dang it. But let's see. Next video of future characters. I'll message on twins. Hey, I have another one coming out in like an hour. It should be pool value for characters. I go over all pool values, and this is my personal opinion on pool values. Granted, this is not like where they actually rank on tier lists or anything like that. It's just how I feel where they would be. 10K 52. Okay, not bad for savings. Got some decent savings there. Okay. All weapons gotten except for Mesa's, not bad. Hey, why are we getting this revelation card? If you don't need it right now, of course it's fine. But another thing, I forgot to ask you, Synergy. Are you a low spender? Because we didn't have you on the dock because I was already getting other people. So low spender, where we at? How many patches does it take to get Mindscape of a character in TW? Like
One.
full Mindscape? One? Low to Dolphin? Okay. Let's see. This will decide if I put you in Dolphin area. Okay, no, you're not Dolphin area. You're still low because these two. I won't do you like that. Then I won't do you like that. You're getting there though. You're getting to Chunky Boy. But all right, let's see what we got here. Got some good characters today. We are going to be checking out a few units here. And Synergy, since I didn't get you on the actual list here, who did you want us to check out for your DPS? How to make the band club on hard difficulty plus actually
Blade
possible.
would not. Yeah, Blade is not answering that question. I can. Okay, so there's a few tips. Make the scroll speed, like when you go to the settings, there should be like the settings for band club. Make sure the scroll speed is like at max, like the speed that the notes force down. Like make sure that is like on at the maximum speed. It will be way much easier if you're actually doing hard charts. And the other thing is don't. I would say like use wire earphones or like IEMs and just let the offset be 0. Don't bother with the offset. It's too the way you deal with offset and like in this game is so dog shit. So like I'd rather just not deal with it. Yeah.
All right. And then for this one we have Firecracker Rin. They said that's the first one we're gonna be looking at. So obviously, as per usual, we need to check at least how the stats are looking. 5.8k inside of attack, 99 speed, as well as 22% for damage multi, 25% on crit rate, and 227% on crit damage. Now, are we using? I feel like our attack is high. Are we using what I think we are? Yeah. Okay. So we are using the attack. Yeah, that's why I was like, I feel like the attack is higher. So they're using a attack card here, which is a very interesting decision.
I mean, it got some really good substats.
Yeah, it does have some really good substats. So I think you can kind of be fine with this, to be honest. But the question is her attack cap very high? Because we're like at 5.8.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm like, we're at 5.8 for this character, which is kind of crazy. For right now, though, I say definitely stick with your what's it called? Definitely stick with your card, but I do feel like a damage bonus move might be better. Yeah, because the damage bonus is very low. So let's see how that goes.
Very low. It's just low because I usually want to sit at around like 45 to 55%.
Yeah, we're sitting at a good 22 at the moment.
Yeah, it's not insanely low, but like it's low.
Yeah, I mean you can get some from other navies and stuff. So I mean, like you could probably make up for it a little bit somehow. But damage modality, crit rate. This is actually a okay card. Just kind of got unfortunate with going into base attack instead of pierce rate. Still not bad. The moon is actually exceptionally good. The star is, star's good. Besides the fact of the speed. But as long as she's still going last, that's still okay. Of course, replace it when you can. But honestly, this isn't bad at all. Like, you got what you needed to get out this card. Just make sure she's going last no matter what. And then for her planet card, this is looking good. We got the damage multi, crit damage, pierce is fantastic. Space card is fantastic. So I don't really got much to say about this one. I just hate that this has speed here. But once again, as I said beforehand, as long as you are not, as long as you're not going first or anything like that, she's still going last. It's perfectly fine. I say crit rate is better than crit damage at this point, in my opinion. It depends on what you're
No.
looking at. No, because like
No.
crit damage just becomes even more so wanted as time goes
Okay,
on.
first off, he has A1. Second, he's a dolphin. He should be getting crit rate from everywhere.
Yeah, like if you're a dolphin, if you're a person who's like already you have like most dupes on characters, getting crit rate is easy. Like you can get that at a snap of a finger. That's not hard at all. Crit damage is your main focus.
I'm overcapping crit rate on TW with like 12, like 15% crit rate on the actual cards.
Fam, I know a lot of my TW characters like are overcapped on crit rate, but I have a monstrous amount of crit damage too now. So like at this point, it's just like cool. He's a low spender. Yeah, he's a low spender. The only thing keeping him from a dolphin,
from a lot of places.
Yeah, the only thing keeping him from a dolphin is the fact that he hasn't bought the $100 pack. To be honest, because he does spin, and he said himself he's divvying between low spender and dolphin. So he's kind of in that range. And looking at some of these characters and how many he has, like at least a dupe on, you know, it's kind of there. The $100 pack, yeah, it's the gem pack. Is the twins weapon worth it? I would say
yes.
A1 first, and then yes for the weapon. But A1 always comes first. Like the pack that comes with these 70 milli coins. No, the actual $100 gem pack. Premium currency. All right, but overall, really good looking what's it called? Rin here. This is actually really well done. And actually, do you have your Mindscape done? Yeah, Mindscape done as well. Fantastic. All right. Looking at Ange, baby girl. I love this freaking character. Carries my dang TW account like crazy. But we have her at A1, which is really good investment. Crit rate is at 5.9%, 3.6% damage multi, 6.2%
really low.
Crit damage. Yeah. And then where is it? 2.9% pierce. Ooh.
Yeah, that's low.
That's low. Now, it's only been a week and a half, actually, I think now. So let's look. Let's look what we got here. Let's look what we got here. Mindscape wise, you're not fully done with that, but that's perfectly fine here. We have the revelation cards. Crit damage is too low. Yeah, crit damage is definitely too low. What is it called? Checking this one out. I love the damage multi. I hate the rest of it. Okay, the pin is nice, but unfortunately, you kind of got dog walked by this going into element accuracy instead of crit rate, which you do need. So yeah, it's a reroll definitely. Really good
substats, but yeah.
I would rather it go more into pin and crit rate rather than damage multi personally.
Yep.
So like, not bad though. Still a good card. Fantastic. That's lovely. That's beautiful. Dude, they did you dirty. Okay. Once again, so this here is where we're having a little bit of an issue. I would say damage multi comes from here, if anything. Because what's her min? What's her min for Ange? I don't think she has a high min stat for attack, if I remember correct.
I'm in the cutscene.
I don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and go look for myself, because Ange is one of the few characters that I am a huge stickler on. So everybody's Ange is getting like hammered to death here. So I'm gonna be a little hardcore on you. Yeah, 560. Yeah, so we're looking at where are we looking right now for you? Right? Yeah, you're at 5.4.
Yeah, 5.4k attack. You're way over.
So that is way over it. So I think we can honestly mess around and look for like an attack percent card or something. I mean, a damage multi card with attack percent substats or something. Like, I think that would do better, if anything. So let's make attack percent our main goal, or like pin maybe our main goal.
And
do you have any
damage.
pin? Oh God! So the only card that has pin is not looking good. It's not looking good at all.
Damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for crit damage so we can actually see what we got. Oh Lord. So they only have attack percent and crit rates. Oh, okay. So now I see why you haven't changed this. I'm gonna lock this one just to have it in the background for now, or like something like one of these. This still only has 2 good stats here, but I'm just going to lock those just so you have something in the background here, because yeah, we're missing a couple stats. I want to get this replaced from an attack percent one to a damage bonus one, helping out your DPSs overall, seeing that she can obviously just transfer those over. That'd be a lot better. Now for Star, once again, crit rate. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, right? You need to get this replaced. You have A1, and even to some degree, even if you have A0, I am very heavy pushing on getting crit damage, because you can get crit rate off of all these cards themselves, and that's going to transfer to your other characters, right? Crit damage becomes a heavy factor for a lot of characters in the future. We got characters like Akihiko. They need a ton of crit damage, right? You need a lot of crit damage in the future that genuinely just needs to be transferred to units. And that's where we start to get hardcore on that type of stuff here. So I want to look at something, and let's see if you have any crit damage cards here that are decent ones. Okay, so we have an attack percent. Isn't bad. Damage multi isn't bad, but look for crit rate. Like, this is actually a really good card. It technically has 3 stats that you technically would want, but you need to have pierce rate as well. So Pierce is our main other thing that we're looking for, because Pierce or Pin is really good for a bunch of DPSs in the future as well. Unfortunately, the twins can't utilize that too well, but hey, it's still decent. What's it called? Planet, pretty decent. I do like the 2 and some crit multi, 2 in the crit rate. That's pretty decent there. I'm not really going to harp on you too much for this, because I'm pretty sure you don't have all too much here for this one. We have an attack. Nah, that one's still bad there. So yeah, this is probably the best one you can get for now. Granted, oh, what the? And then we got this girl over here wandering around with the God card, of course. So obviously pretty decent. Some things you got to change. I would definitely say you want to make sure you're getting your pins. You want to make sure you're getting, obviously, crit rate, crit damage. I want to make sure, in all honesty, I'm gonna do this for everybody's Anges, right? Ange is gonna be my huge heavy lean in point for the next few tier lists or next few account reviews. I want everybody's Anges to be good, because this character can go with anybody and everybody, and the stats that you can get on this character in order to absolutely just dog walk a lot of content, you want to make sure it's good. So I got to get this character as good for everybody as possible. So I'll be regularly looking at everything like that. If you need any help like that, be sure to tell me down below, or either tell me inside of the Discord as well. First time catching a stream like this, forgive my ignorance, but is count review only for certain people or for anyone? Pretty much we sign up every Thursday. I put it out usually at 12 p.m. Well, is it still? Yeah, it's technically 12 in the afternoon. Okay, not at nighttime, but I get confused with PM, AM at times. But 12 in the afternoon.
AM is at the night, PM is at the afternoon.
Yeah, PM afternoon. So 12 p.m. EST, I usually post something on the community page. I post it on my Discord, and pretty much it just tells everybody, hey, signups are open. First 10 people to sign up, or first 8 people, I think it is, get their account review the next day, which is usually on Friday. We screwed up and streaming wasn't working out, so we're doing it on Saturday. How good is Fuka's weapon? Fuka's weapon is good. It's actually extremely good, but
just get it.
You don't have
That's
to.
what I would say.
Like, it's definitely really, really good, without a doubt. But if you don't got the gems for it, don't worry about it. Don't break your neck trying to get it. Let's see what we got here. Next character that we need to look at. Who did I say on our review thing here? Because I got to double look. Turbo and Twins here. So Turbo, going ahead and double checking with this character. She is going to get filtered out soon, most likely. I might find a different character to post in here. I'm gonna probably keep her in there for a little bit more soon. But all right, checking this on out here. Turbo, we got her with 199 speed. Okay, looking good. 25% crit damage multi and 33% crit damage. All right, so see what we were rocking real quick. Dolphins would buy the 83 pack that comes with some premium currency to do more pools, not the packs that comes with the 80 or and 110 plat. No, they would definitely buy that, but he hasn't bought the double, is what I'm saying. And no, Global's not getting P5 Dancing as their collab, most likely. There's like, yeah. I know some things, but I don't think that's gonna be it. If I'm right, unless they sideswipe the Christ out of us, that shouldn't be it at all. So we have crit rate, speed, attack percent. Okay, as long as we're getting the speed, that's all we really care about. Speed and crit damage, really. Nothing else we don't care about. And pin.
Crit rate.
Well, crit rate, yeah. It's not crit damage, it's crit rate, yeah, because you got to guarantee you're getting knock. No
speed substats.
No speed substats, but they do have the speed. They have the speed needed, so that's fine. Here we got, of course, crit damage, crit rate, pierce. All right, looking decent. What about the sky piece here?
Wait, crit damage main stat.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed it too, and I was like, huh, interesting.
It's not interesting. It's just wrong.
Like, I would prefer a crit rate. Don't get it twisted. I think the only reason that it's kind of sitting here at the back of my mind and why I didn't question it is because the 6 speed he has on this mug. Like, it definitely makes more sense to use the crit rate. In this type of like area, it makes sense to use a crit rate, sure. But that's what I figured you did. You say it had speed, so you just kept it. Yeah, that's kind of the thought process I went with too, because I was like, although crit rate is definitely more valuable, because without a doubt, crit rate is definitely more valuable. That speed is very much so needed. So if I'm right, she only does need like 190, right? Right, your phone? Or am I wrong on that?
Yes.
I mean, so honestly, if you're not wrong, hold on. If he only needs 190, we can change this over. Because if I'm right, you're supposed to have around that amount anyways. Is prudence better for Joker now that we have it? Or stick with hindrance? Oh, I think I've still been sticking with hindrance on on TW, but I haven't really went back to test prudence for him. I know there was talk about it a while ago, but I never figured out like what was better statistically for him. Do you know off the top of your head, Earphone?
What?
The new card set for Joker or his older card set?
What's the new one? Like
prudence. Hold on, I got you. Let's see if I can find it here for you. Where the flip are you? Because I know you're in the game. This one. You should see it pop up on my screen in a second.
Oh, definitely the old one.
Still the old one, yeah. Because I was like, I remember there was talk about it, but like I never doubled down to go find out fully to see if it was worth it. But hold on. So we need to get a crit rate piece. And that's what we're looking for the most part. Hopefully, one of these cards have some decent stats. We need one with speed here. And if we can get that, you're looking already good. And technically, you don't even need the speed. If I'm being real with you, you don't even need that. You just need stuff to protect yourself. So, like, HP and stuff like that. Yeah, 196. I know it's mid-90s. So, yeah, it would probably be this one that we'd end up using just to cover his butt for some speed here. And I think that's about it. But other than that, really good. Really good. This is a good turbo build. It's pretty much just going to get some mild changes, nothing too much. Oh, yeah, if she's mine 5. I'm pretty sure she is, right? Oh, no, she's close. She's close. Okay, so interesting. You're even 2 off. So technically you have even more wiggle room. Was good. Chills. How you doing, mate? Hi, Blade. I'm torn between 2 things. I'm a light spender. Just got A2 Ange. Here's the dilemma between going Twins A1 or getting Zakun. Which one should I do? Yeah, Twins A1. Still Twins A1. Because in all honesty, if you're looking for another single targeter, like if we're talking about usage wise, I feel like Twins is still like pretty up there. But if you're looking for single targeters, they can technically bite the bullet, skip Makoto, and go for either Barry or Bowie if they wanted to wait that time. Yeah. Now, if they don't feel like waiting that time, you're in a difficult spot because Makoto is really good for a single targeter, and he does come back very often for like his teams. His team is consistently being freaking refreshed. And having him is just gonna keep you kind of future proof. The only problem is then you have to get the Twins from a different rerun, and how Global are doing their reruns is very spontaneous. It's very weird. So it's like this is an interesting one. I would personally go with the Twins, but depends on what you want to do there. All right. Next one that we need to go ahead and look at is, let's see. We already did that. We need to look at twins here. Now, twins don't have their A1, which is perfectly fine. You'll probably end up getting it later down the line here. We have a actual buffer set. Freaking thank you. All right, 3.5% attack here. Okay, attack. 48.8% damage multi. 10% crit damage, crit rate, and 248 crit damage. So I do see you have a lot of speed, which is perfectly fine for the buffer build. This is actually good, seeing that it is very interesting as well. Apparently the twins aren't even in the CN selector. Yeah, they're not. So let's see here. We have crit damage. Nice, this is looking pretty decent. For that one, I wish they had more attack percent, because where you're missing on your twins is a lot of attack. So we need to get up your attack, but crit damage is nice. Attack percent, this kind of sucks because it went into a pin. Can you reroll this? No, you can't. Oh, that's an unfortunate one. Oh, well, I guess it's fine for now. I would rather get attack percent up here because you need a lot of attack percent. That's what we're looking for. What's Ange's pin number I should be passing on? I'm gonna just say it like this. No amount of pin is a bad amount of pin for Ange.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way. The more pin you got, the better. But let's see what we got here. Yeah, this needs to get up with attack percent. Still a good card though. This one here has speed and flat attack. Flat attack is nice, but once again, we're looking for some attack percent cards themselves, and that will probably help you out. So having attack percent and flat attack would be great for you. I'm hopefully gonna find you something, because we still don't got anything there. So dang, yeah, we need more of these type of cards here, because you're missing a lot of things for those cards. And then this set effects, I feel like this one, you could use it if you really want the extra HP, but it needs to be rerolled minimum, because we got to get that crit damage up no matter what. And I think crit damage is honestly the only thing that they do prefer on this set, or at least on this piece here, because you're still missing a lot. You're still missing a lot here. We're missing still attack, so getting flat attack is always going to help. Getting obviously the crit damage is going to help for the whole build. Helping out, getting more damage bonus is going to help. Your twins are missing a lot of damage multi, crit damage type stuff there. Attack, you need a ton of attack for this build. So it's going to be here. Let's see. I build multiple sets for each character because 1 AM demands it. So my account has many card sets. It makes me look like a psycho. Don't worry, Phil. I also do the same thing. I do it on my TW all the time, homie. All right, but this could be better. This could definitely be better for the twins. They need some work. They definitely need some work. You have a damage set on them as well. Okay, hold on. Multi-set. Wait a minute. Preset. Let's check here. Boom. I want to see how this goes here. Damage sets. Okay, I like the attack percent. Pin, once again, we don't use it too much, but still it's damage set, so who cares? Crit rate, do need that on their DPS set, so not bad. We need, of course, a 5-star variant of this actual weapon. Of this piece here. Not gonna really grade that. Crit damage, no crit rates. Everything went into flat attack as well as defense. Don't like that it went into defense. That's terrible for that one. It would have been better for it to go into crit rates more often on this set, because of course, when you're on the DPS set, it actually does matter to have crit rate. So having crit rate, crit damage, attack flat would have been awesome, but fortunately that kind of got a little bit ruined there. They have crit rate on this. This is right for at least them, because you're missing a lot of crit rate. This is actually good for you to go as a main stat crit rate card. Attack percent came from this. Crit damage came from this. Would have been great to get a damage multi card, or at least damage multi side effect here for this one for substats. But unfortunately, we have to deal with what we got for now. And then for the sky, this is a decent sky, just because, of course, has the damage multi, has the crit damage, has the attack. Actually, not decent. This is actually fantastic. And then 3 into crit rate. No, you can't really beat that. Can't beat that at all. So fantastic card there, but definitely has some work on it. And once again, your attack is still low, so we do need to get that on up. But overall, not bad. You did pretty darn decent, especially with getting your account on up here. As I said beforehand, we're going to be hammering as much stuff into accounts as well. as much as possible to really make sure everybody's growing. Right now, what I'm saying, because Earphone, are we qualifying him as a dolphin or are we qualifying him as a low spender? Because he's in that very close range. Okay, since he doesn't have the top 2 packs and he hasn't bought them ever, the $100 top pack and the $50 top pack, I'm going to keep him in that low spender bracket because most dolphins and stuff, they already have bought that at least once, so on and so forth. So I'll give you as a low spender maybe a 6.5, because you did have some good, you had some good ones going for you. Like obviously the Firecracker Ren was really good. Ange was getting there. Some work that needs to be done. Turbo and I think the twins are what started to take down that score, which isn't bad. Remember, at the end of the day, if your number is low, that means we're able to help you out and able to help your account grow. So it's not really gonna destroy you for that number. Now the question is, Earphone, would you agree on that number?
What?
A 6.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh, who's that? No. Who said that?
No. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, your server muted.
I had to. I didn't even know he was in here. I gotta make sure only folks per minute can join this dang stream, BC. I had to snipe that one. Oh my god. I didn't even know he was in here. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, so we said a 6 here.
Yeah, 6.
Boom. Okay, there we go. Right here, I can get that on done. Rob said, "What's going on?" Don't worry about it, Rob. Why? I didn't even know he was in the dang call. And homeboy was like, just here is that. I'm like, oh, nah, we're not doing this. But all right. So, a synergy, once again, you did a good job so far on your account. We're going to, of course, keep on moving. Thank you for letting me use your account as always here. And remember, all information that you sent me, be sure to delete it. Make sure that's gone. We don't want no traces of anything like that staying into DMs. So, boom. Appearing, then disappearing. Blades for style. What do you mean? Do y'all recommend this game? I mean, yes. If you like Persona and you like turn bases, then yeah. Cheesing this review, bro. I haven't even set up the 7 Deadly Sins stream. Like, we still got to set that up afterwards. That was the first one, by the way. Zach. So Zakun, are you here? Yeah, you appear in chats, type lurk, and then disappear. Oh. I do, bro. I just now noticed what you meant. Yeah, no, I lurk. I lurk very often. Let me go ahead and change this name because someone had a real name that was there. All right. Boom. So Zach, Senor Zach, is he still here? Because I know he was been asking me for this for a minute. So let me make sure. I can probably message him too. Your turn. Oh, snap. He already knew. He already knew. Man sent me that instantaneously. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Boom. And we are in. This is our first official one, technically, because that one was from last week as well that I ended up placing them on this list. But this one is technically the first official out of the 8. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Had to drop a sub. Thank you very much, Bond. Sorry I had to deafen you, sir. Trying to join yesterday and it was a slideshow. Yeah, I still don't know what did that. Don't know what did that, by the way. I think it took like an hour looking at OBS or something like that. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened with it. I think I have a hunch of what it was because I haven't updated my OBS in like a good version, maybe 2. I think it's been a version though. I didn't update my OBS, and then I updated it this morning.
As well.
Yeah, I updated it this morning. First of all, it looks fantastic. I can actually see the volume meters of every one very easily. And then like, what's it called? It's like running a lot smoother. So I think that was probably the case. That was screwing it up, but maybe not. We'll see. Ange punishing you for not A6R16 on global. You gonna give me the money for that? You might have me on the list twice because I signed up. Oh, I see. I think I see it. I'm gonna say start with a B. Synergy, does it start with a B? Yeah, okay, I do have you twice. All right, so I'll go ahead and just remove that, and that means technically we are doing still the amount of people that we should be doing today. All right, so once again, we are on Zakun's account here. This one is S51, and let's see what we got here. We have a lot of collection stuff, 35 out of 43, 135 out of 189 for weapons, and 147 out of 148. Now, I just want to see what persona this is, of course. It's probably a newer one for thinking about it. Yeah, it's Throne. Okay, yeah, so nothing too bad. And don't worry, Synergy, it's perfectly fine, homie. But let's see what we got there. So we got that on looking good. First of all, lots of characters, lots of things that you already have. I did want to see what characters you were missing. We have A1 twins. All right, A0 Ange in them. Cool, cool, cool. Anything that we're missing here? Anyone important? Looking through. Turbo. This is gonna be interesting. So since we're not doing Turbo, let me go back and check your form here because I need to know what person we were gonna be doing here. Okay, let's check these real quick. What's good, Zilla? How you doing, man? Okay, I'm trying to see exactly. They said as a different person to choose a substitute, Makoto, Haru, or An. Okay. Seeing that we're looking for a substitute. All right. Not a supporter, but all right, we'll try to figure something out there. I probably look at WinVast if anything, because I did say as a resort, if we don't have Turbo, go for WinVast. So we'll check out WinVast most likely. But let's go ahead and check here. Go into our next thing that we want to see. Let's see what them savings are looking like. Digital Blade P5X dev for global pretended to leave some CN assets in the game. So I had, wait a minute. Spot them out and reported to Sega just for them to fix it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up to the new people jumping into the chat as per usual? We have no more sales. Oh, this ain't good. The gems are at an all-time low. No, we're missing the Purgatory weapon and then Mace's weapon, which is kind of insane because I don't know if you're going for Makoto Yuki, but if you're not, then of course that makes sense why you're not going for it. And we need to exchange these on out. Gotta love all the space cards that we can get here. And so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and keep moving. So, looking in for the next thing, we have the thieves going on for this one. The first character we're going to take a look at is Ange. So, let's take a look at her. Wait. Oh. Do we not have Ange? No, we do. There she is. We have at least 5.1. Looking good. For actual stats, we see 1.3% for damage multi. 2.1% for crit rate, 7.3% for crit multi, and then 0.4 for pin. Okay. All right. So we got some changing to do. Definitely some changing to do. Because we need to see what's happening here. So, whoa. Woo. Okay. I skipped turbo. Yeah, we need pin. We need pin.
Okay.
We need pin now.
That's it.
That's blue. Oh, we need a new space card. Okay, got it. So let's see what I can do for you, homie. Hopefully we can find you something here. The sun card needs to definitely be replaced. The crit's nice, but of course, once again, we don't need speed. We want pierce and damage multi. So I'd probably, it's not even a 4 status, so it's not worth re-rolling either. So yeah, we got 2 cards that we got 2 cards to do some things with. He has turbo. Look at Ange's speed. Yeah. The hope cards are already hard to get. They're a newer card, so I can't be too much of a stickler on that. But see what we got for these here. Attack. Whoa. We got some changing to do.
Wow.
Went to Trank on Slurp Cloth the lunch stream. Oh, Lord. No. Oh, jeez. Okay. We got some change. Some heavy changing to do. I don't know where to start on this. We need cards. We need cards. We need
SP
cards.
recovery at Sky.
Oh no. Yeah, we need cards, bro. Hold on. But before I check anything else, please tell me you got some cards here. Yes, we do. All right, Zakun, I'm gonna use at least 40 of these mugs. Okay, I'm gonna use at least 40 of these mugs, and yeah, we need you some cards, my boy. So we need to fix this real quick, cause yeah, nah, that gotta get changed, bro. Let me help you out real fast, or at least hopefully we can help you out with something good. So check this here. Check out what we got. The speed attack. Here it is. Okay, that's a good start. That's a decent start for now. And let me go ahead and look for attack here right now. Nope. Okay, that's pierce and damage. I'll lock that one. We'll see how this goes for this one here, but we're gonna stick with that for now. Now for this one, we need crit damage. Crit damage. Any crit damages that we got here? Nope. Okay, this one gets damage bonus and pierce. It's better than what we got on right now, so
yeah,
we'll probably end up taking this for now, though you do need extra attack percent. This one here, damage multi. What's the point of saving selectors for a rainy day when it's storming on Ange? Yeah, I don't know, man. But hey, listen, we let it go for that. Now, I'm gonna probably let you level these up, the ones that I'm marking for you. This one I would love to keep this card. The only fact that I can't keep it is the fact that it's just not a 4 statter, because that's a really good card. That's a good card, and we can't even use it. So let's see what we got here. Anything here? That's okay, because the flat attack plus crit damage, crit rate. We need pin. Perfect. That's perfect. That one right there is good. Even better. I'll deal with this instead, because I do want the crit rate. Don't get it twisted. And this is a low crit damage one, but hold on. Let's see what the 4th stat goes into. Ooh, HP.
Ooh.
That's saddening. That kind of hurt my feelings for real. If I'm gonna be greedy. Oh! Woo! Okay, there we go. Right. We take it. I'm just upgrading this, and you know what? I'm mad now because it gives you it gave you everything else. But you know what? Screw it. It's better than what we got on right now. But oh Lord, of course they do him dirty. It's good enough though. Now we got a lot to do. We can't reset it. If we reset it, it's a 3 statter. It'd be bad to reset that. We can't reset it. Oh, dude, this is bad here. I gotta let it be for now. Like, I can't really do much here. I locked a few cards for you. At least the ones that I could do some stuff with.
You still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. You said just let it be.
Okay, I think My PC's dying. Give me a sec.
Oh no. Oh no, your phone's dead. No. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. We need more pen and stuff. Man said do whatever you like. I low key to fix her. I genuinely want to use another stack of those cards. I won't even lie to you. I genuinely want to use another stack, but I'm not going to. I'll use a good another 40 and we'll do from that. But I'd rather you upgrade that part. I'll try to set the foundation for this. I'll try to set it up. But like, yeah, we need some better cards in this. Hold on, let's see what I can do here. Use Space Collector. I am going to use the Space Collector. I already saw it. Definitely going to be using that without a doubt. We need damage multi. I'm hoping that. Dang, he didn't get a single damage multi. Oh, they're doing him dirty. Please. Oh, no. For the love of God, spare this man. Spare this man. Oh, this is bad. Am I going to do a damage comparison video? I can do one probably tomorrow if you want me to. His 4-star weapon actually does work. We found out it does work, so that's a good thing for people who want to save a little bit inside of the community as well. Because we were going off, I know me and Earphone were still going off of how we thought it was told early in. Because early in, it was still up in the air if his skills actually contributed to his buffs. Or at least if his skill 1 and skill 3 actually contributed to his buffs. Which it does, surprisingly enough. So, we'll check that out. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have you go through this. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can put a better card on here. And then we can work off of that probably. We'll work off of that. But let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get a decent hope card. I don't want to use too many of these. 1. Okay, we'll use 1 more. And that's it. 2. All right, that'll do. That'll do. It's nothing crazy, but it'll do. We want pin. We really want a lot of pin for you. But this is actually a good card, so I'm not going to let it go to waste, but we do want pin for you. This will be perfect though. Let's just upgrade it. Boom. What the flip? No, you're not doing me like that. You're not doing me like that. I'll use 2 of these resets. We're not getting done like that now. Brother, please. Please. I'm begging. Just don't go into HP. You know what? Screw it. That works. Jesus. That works. That's fantastic. Like, man, we need something. But hold on. See what we got here. Why does P5X game look so complicated? The menus are too red and black. I mean, like, that's how P5 is itself. Wanted to check. Hey, Blade, I wanted to check how to register for the next account review. We're going to have a thing open up on, what is it called? The Thursday. We'll have a thing open up on Thursday. It's actually good reset. No, the reason why I reset that is because, first of all, we don't want it to have too much attack, right? That was 2 attack stats as well. Everything else was already decent. But what's it called? The thing that it went to HP and then too much attack is the problem here. He can easily get that extra attack just from the rest of his cards. The problem is the rest of his cards are mid, you know? Who's watching TV in the background? That's probably not TV. That's probably my brother that you're hearing yell. But what is it called? He can get the attack from majority of these little pieces here. Like, and it's not even much attack he's missing. We just need to get him more cards that are like heavily attack based. Plus, if I just went ahead and upgrade this, which I'm going to upgrade it for him anyways right now as a placeholder. If we went ahead and upgraded this, for example, he's already back at 5.5. So he doesn't need, you know, he doesn't need to have more attack. The attack is nice, but you don't need it. But either way, we'll have to rock with this. That'll be fine for now. And let's go to the next character. Next character we got is Justine and Caroline, because we got to start speeding it up because I actually am taking a lot of time on this here as well. They're very low on their attack stat right now at 3.5. We have their speed at 103, which is okay, I guess, for a generalistic set. 5% crit rate, 160% crit damage, 2%. What the? Whoa. Huh? Wait. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wait a minute. I mean, I guess if you're not going for mine 5, either way, his crit damage is more than enough. Like, he's going for fine. Like, that's perfectly fine there. Damage multi is where I'm scared of, because we only have 2%. Like, crit damage, he's directly on, like, we need 30% extra. We need that. Like, I don't like how low this is. Let's see something real quick, because I don't know how I feel about that. He just neglected the twins. Yeah. Oh no! Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to lay the groundwork on this one as well. Okay? We're going to lay the groundwork on this one as well. Cuz that is, I don't even know what to say to that. I'm scared. Yeah, my video just went up. If you guys want to check that out, I gotta spread it around and stuff like that. But brother, I don't even know where to start with this. I don't even know where to start with this. Okay. Let's just, oh God. Okay. My brother's screaming in the other room, bro. My brother's screaming in the other room, and it's low-key hilarious. I know y'all heard that, bro. Departure control set is good on her to use. Yeah, departure control set is good to use. I'm just making 2 sets real quick, especially if you're planning on using them later. But bro, I don't know what to do here. I wouldn't even use this. I'm just gonna give him the card set because I don't think I can do much here with this. We need damage multi. Is A0 twins weapon worth it? A1 twins first and then get weapon if you can, but A1 always comes first for the weapon. I mean for the character, especially for this one. I don't want to use all of his cards. Like, I'll use these because at least multiple characters need this card set. But I don't want to use his cards like that. Like, I'd rather not destroy this man's cards to death, but you need them. You genuinely need them.
Hello?
Hi, earphone.
What?
My dear friend, You should be glad you haven't seen this.
Really?
I'm gonna just say it like that. Please just don't look at this right now. I'm trying to fix this, but this hurts. This is a different type of hurt.
Oh, okay.
That's a better card. That's just a better card there. Speed, crit damage, pin. I'm not using that one. Pin. And also, did you see that Twins have a new card set too that they're using?
What?
Yeah, there's another card set that they're using now.
Which one is it?
It's Hope and Transformation. The one Transformation is the electric one.
Oh yeah, I've been using that for a while.
Yeah. So Transformation, yeah, I added to it. So I was like, dang, okay, interesting. I gotta make my transformation set for them. I think I almost have it done anyways, but it's like I was surprised to see that they changed everything. Man say use everything, I don't care. Brother, the point is not about the care there. The point is I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. That's what the point is. I'm scared to know where I want to start. Oh God, and they're doing you dirty. Ooh. So pretty much, I'm not even gonna have much to say on this one. I'm just gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna just save this. Yeah, I'm gonna save this preset. I'm gonna just save it. Buffer. This is just gonna be buffer. This is just gonna be buffer because I don't know what to do there. We need more cards for you, like, because I don't want to use all your cards only on the Twins, right? Because if this is looking like this, I need to check who all else is looking like this too. So we need to make sure like we have just cards in general. Twins buff. Okay, and just in case for the Twins, because we know you got another set here as well. Earphone, would you vouch on using? Will we use control? Not control. Wait, was it control? I think it was. Nah, my brain's fried right now because of what just happened.
Departure.
Yeah, departure and control.
Only for specific guild boss rotations or SOS rotations.
I thought so. So should I try to do just prosperity, or like what should I do for him? Okay, because I'm sitting here. I'm trying to figure out the next one that's pretty much a secondary that could be useful. We need options. We need options. Just on the off chance that he can't use the set that I just gave him, we need to have another option here. So I'm just gonna make the layout of how this is gonna work for you, and we'll have to work on that. We'll have to work on that because let's see what we got here. Damage multi, damage multi, damage multi. Oh lordy. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that. Crit damage or crit rate? I would say it depends on the character. Crit damage is normally what we go for, though. That's what we value the most. Crit rate is only if you don't have A1 or if like your stats on your cards are terrible, stuff like that, then you probably use crit rate. But normally you're going to get all your crit rate from like, what is it called? Revolution, your personas themselves, Wonder. What the heck is happening to my brother? I can't even focus on that. But you're usually gonna get your crit rate from other sources.
Yeah.
The screams of doom and despair coming from the other side of the house. Oh, Jesus. I can't, bro. All right. We need another piece. You don't even have we don't have a crit damage card here. We have no crit damage card. Okay, I'll just place this as the placeholder. I don't. Holy macro! I'm scared. I'm scared for this set effect, bro. See, me and you, luckily, you're in mod chat, so I can help at times if I'm not busy pretty quickly. But yeah, we need something here. Prosperity, was it Prosperity Trust? Which one was it?
Departure.
Departure. Yeah. Thank you. I keep thinking of Departure and Control. I don't know why I keep thinking of Departure and Control. That's their debuffer one.
Yeah. Or when someone else on the team is already running Prosperity and Recon.
Oh, by the gods.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's Departure and Prosperity, not Control.
Yeah, it's Departure and Prosperity. Not
Departure and Control is for their debuffer one. This is why you're decreasing their defense of the main target, right? Departure and Prosperity is when you're attacking a foe. This is a buffer set, a secondary buffer set. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. Okay, Twins buff V2 or Twins
highlight
buff or highlight. Yeah, the HL we'll have to do here. See, I'm taking my sweet time with this, but this one is interesting. It's better than Recon set. Yes, Recon set is better. Recon set is technically their best buffer set, but the problem is sometimes you're gonna have characters that use it. It depends on teams.
Yes.
Because it's like sometimes you won't have access to that because a different character is going to be wearing it. So you have no choice but to swap. Which is the issue here. That's the main problem. Oh yeah, by the way, earphone. 21st, remember, you get your 50.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Because I was like, remember, get your 50, because I know that should be going in. But well. We will discuss that later. Let's keep moving. So we went through. Was that our second character? Was that the second one? I think. Yeah, that was the second one. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Turbo. We're gonna check out Windvast instead of his. He doesn't have Turbo. I hope he has Windvast down here. You know what? Never mind. We're not checking out Windvast. Oh no.
Oh.
No!
Oh,
God. No!
I don't know what I did, but thank God. Oh shit!
We got a lot of work to do.
I fixed my PC.
Yeah?
Yeah, my PC might crash when I move it. So, oh, here goes nothing.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. I think the only thing. Hold on, bruh. I can't really do much here.
Yeah.
I can't.
There's no cards.
Yeah, there's no cards. Why is the Luce in notes here in thumbnail S tier rage bait? Yeah, it is. It's meant to rage bait, you guys. It's meant to rage bait. Don't worry, I could never put my best boy in no tiers, bro. Like, that is my favorite character in there. But you're gonna have to personally get cards for this. I wouldn't use your card pickers on her like that because she's like the only character who uses this set. So I'd rather just grind cards. Your card pickers, we're probably gonna go to like the twins. They're probably gonna go to the twins. That those 2 sets that I bookmarked, I'm probably gonna make you use those on them because yeah, we need some changes on that. Now I think the last thing that we did check was Kasumi. See how she's looking? 4,092. Now I'm looking to see how this works here. I feel like we're low because it's 4,000, right? I could have swore. I mean, like, I would like to have 4.5, but like, we'll let that go. Why is there 30% SP recovery?
Well, we'll see.
I see crit rates at 44%. You have a 1, so we should be using crit damage. I'm scared. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
There's 70% of SP recovery then.
Ooh, you know what, bruh? The worst part is it has pierce and crit damage, but this one has attack. I mean, he doesn't need the extra attack, so I guess it's fine for now, but ugh. All right, lock that one for now. This one here needs to be, let's see. We have 2. No, this is 3. This is good. Okay, that's a good card. This one here, you got done dirty because you have SP recovery once again here. But attack percent, crit rate, pierce, decent. We'll take that, I guess. I would also prefer. I would like to prefer a better card than this. I'm sure we have one down here, right? No, we do not. All right, cool. All right, let's check. Oh, okay, we have. That's what I thought. We're running a crit rate card. So we need to change this card to crit damage. You have a 1, so you should be fine to use 1. But the problem is we have no good cards there. So I'm just gonna put a random lock on one of these for crit damage, just so you know that you need to get a crit damage card. But gotta grind for 1. Now for this one, attack flats, damage multi, and crit damage. Let's see. Okay, that's the best one we got. All right. So, in your near future, we got to overhaul your characters. I want to say the one at the back of this list, without a doubt, is your Kasumi. Your Kasumi was like just the best build you got right now on the account. Everything else, though, we need to reshape extremely. Now, I see that you, what's it called? You put that you wanted to check out on Makoto and Haru. I'll be real with you. I think they might be kind of fine. I can do a brief look right here. This one is okay because you're not going to be looking for crazy stats on. I would probably prefer a little bit more attack with more pierce, but that's okay for now. Looking at Makoto, just seeing what she got on here. 30% SP recovery seems a little bit problematic there, but more damage bonus is required, and then a little bit more crit rates required. Seems like you're missing a few things there as well. But I want to say with the 4 characters that we looked at, the first few, focus on them big time, overhaul them big time. Because, for example, with the Navi situation, we need more cards for your Navi because all Navis are pretty much using this lovely card set right here. So labor cards, you should always have a decent bit of them. And then for your supporters / buffers, stuff like that, they are usually going to have the same set that the twins are running. One of these sets all the time. It's either going to be this prosperity set or it's going to be the other one I made for you, aka the reconciliation set. Always get those built up. These 2, you're probably going to use your selectors on a lot. Just be prepared to do that. But right now, we got a lot of work to do. And I didn't even take a look at the other 2 characters or the other characters that you recommended there. I would still say we probably have a lot of work to do. So I'm going to put this at a 3. I'm going to definitely put this at a 3. And I haven't been checking people's metaverse. I've been just going straight in here for this one. So let's see here. Did we even check? Did we hit the amount for the metaverse? I ended up skipping past that here. 108. Okay.
Oh,
and 3. Yeah, no. I think we're still low. No, he's at 90 stars. Okay. So you still got the 90 stars there. So I guess he got that. Yeah. So 3.5 is what I'm gonna put it. We're gonna need to change a lot of stuff on this account. Of course, you're in the Discord, you're in the mod chat, so I'll probably help you out when you get time, especially if I'm not busy as well. We'll help out a little bit more on that end. But yeah, so thank you very much for letting me on the account. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next person here because we took a lot of time there by mistake, and that one was gonna be Nate. Now, Zakun, you're a low spender, right? I'm pretty sure you say you were a low spender. Let's see what we got here. Make sure my chat loads because for some reason my chat just decides to say no on loading. Yeah, next is Nate. So Nate, we're gonna go ahead and do this here as well. Let me check Zakun and where he placed himself on this list. Yeah, he said he was a low spender. So let me get this on down. Okay. All right, Nate, you already got my Discord, right? You still got everything good? And I'll go ahead and get started on that one next, because, yeah. Ooh, baby. You said sent? Got it. All right. Now, Nate, I know for a fact you're at least dolphining. Let me double check that dang list. Yeah, you are dolphining. Okay. Get stuck. Answer after streams. Hold on. Let me go ahead and check here. He said DM'd here. There we go. So let me log on out. Zakun, once again, remember, remove all stuff out of DMs and stuff like that. We don't want any information staying on in there. We need to make sure all that stuff gets deleted as per usual. Let's go ahead, get to the next one. Boom. This is that login there. Boom, boom, boom. Swap this here as well. And boom,
nice.
boom, boom.
Hopefully everything should be fine now.
Holy God, you just scared the mess out of me.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you're here, but you're fixing your computer. And so when you spoke, like probably for everyone else, it wasn't as loud. But for me, it just blared into my ear canals. I'm like, oh, what the flip is this? Okay, earphone, you can look at the screen again.
Yeah.
You probably would have roasted people. I'm not going to lie. All right, so Nate, S level 51. Nice, looking good already. 32 out of 43, 148, 148, 117 out of 189. So looking good already. You see A1, A2 for Ange as well. Really clutch moments for resin, which is great. Let's see. Listen, yeah, if Earphone saw that, Earphone would have absolutely just waited like crazy. So A2 on Ange, that's really good. Let's see who we're missing. No one too important. I mean, Haru's technically there, but you didn't go for the other characters anyway, so it's all right. And you have all the personas, so that's all that matters. Going into the contracts, we are sitting on a good 12, okay, a multi, 5K right here with 11K, nice, looking good. Some even exchanges, cool, looking good. Right, we have, okay, we're missing the Starry Compass, interesting. But we have the Plasma Blade still in here, as well as the Mesa Blade here, nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and look on through. He bought everything he needed out of that, so that's perfectly fine. And let's check the Metaverse real quick. Metaverse is looking perfect because I see 420, I see the 180, so perfect. All right, let's get straight into the account review here. So, account review wise, or at least wise here. We have a couple things to go over. We see that he has, of course, Ange, so we're gonna give that a little bit of a look-see first. He has the twins, he has Turbo, so obviously it's gonna be cool. So already the attack is looking good. Nothing really having to go about that. I see a good 3.2% of crit rate, 14.1% on crit damage. Lovely, by the way. 3% for damage multi and 2.6% in pin. Now we do want a little bit more pin, but that's actually not a bad. It's not a bad start. So checking this on out here, we have 16.1% on the crit damage one. That's actually fantastic. The attack is also a good addition. This is a good card as well. Awesome. I would love to get you using a damage multi card rather than an attack percent card, especially if you're able to hit the amounts needed. So like, I think you were 5.5, right? So if we're already 5.5, you should be pretty close. Like, you should be fine. Yeah. You have 5,060. So you should be okay to just rock it out at 5,060. So I would rather you use a damage multi card here personally, but I mean, like, you know, that's up to you. It's up to you at the end of the day if you want to do that. This is actually a good card. You could just end up re-rolling it and just pray it only goes into attack percent and crit rate, and I think that would be a lot better than currently what you're wearing, which I definitely think that's going to be a lot better there. Or you can, if you want to go ahead and feel a little bit risky, try to win a little bit more on this, you could try to gamble your way with another 4th stat, something good with having this pierce rate card. That could also be pretty darn decent too. Yeah, you need 6 of them, and they're not cheap engraves. The engraves themselves are very, very expensive. But
yeah, 1K for each.
Yeah, so you got to be prepared. It is very expensive to get the mugs. Now, this itself has the pierce rate. This is a good card, mainly because that pierce rate is there. Crit rate also got upped. I kind of wish the last one went up into like attack or crit rate, but not bad card. I think this is literally the only card that I would play so far. And then this is insanely good. Like, the planet's good. Perfect. So honestly, I'm not really mad at much that you have. I think the only thing that's just replaceable at this point is just your star. Well, no, it's not your star. It's just your moon. I think that is the only thing that's really replaceable. In which that could be where you get a lot more of your pierce rate, if anything. Maybe some of your pierce rate, it could be off of that card itself. But other than that, you're not doing bad. Like, of course we need more attack, but I think the attack is going to be easy, especially if we can get some attack rolls here. Like, if you can get crit damage, crit rate, and attack rolls all on this,
yep,
you're peachy clean. Like, you got that. I said, I'll grind one out in the future. I got the coffees. Nice, nice. So, of course, I'm going to put back on your attack percent one just right now so you can still have your buffs all in order real fast. But that was actually really, really good. Or reroll, I'll see. Yeah, because I'm like, you have a good option right now. You have good options, which is decent. And actually, personally, well, you do need a little bit of damage bonus no matter what. But I do prefer that pierce. I'll put it back on this one still. Put it back on this one still. All right. Don't got to really worry about her too much. Now, next character we're checking out is Justin and Caroline. Now, please tell me you have a different set. Okay, Departure, Prosperity. Cool, cool, you do. All right, looking great, looking great. So let's see what we got here. Lovely, fantastic. We have this one. I mean, the attack percent, I guess, is decent because you do want the attack percent to hit your caps. As long as you're hitting your attack caps, that's fine. And hitting crit damage is pretty easy. So this has crit rate. Would have preferred it to go into damage multi, but once again, base attack, not bad. You still want to have that as well. As for the Sky, perfectly fine Sky. They did you dirty with giving you that one pierce instead of the crit rate or something like that, but still not bad. As for everything else, the space card, that's fine. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect space card. So overall, your stats are looking pretty decent. Of course, you still are missing like that extra 400 attack to get you to that 4.5k, but it's still looking pretty darn decent for what you have currently. So I definitely would say this is all right. Now, you say you had a recon set as well. I do want to go ahead and check that on out. So I just want to make sure this is named Twin Pros. So when I actually change this, oh wait, no, you haven't named this Twin highlight. Okay. My bad.
I think that is the oldest set. And
It probably
right now
is.
what he has is the newer improved one.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just keep Tin Pros right there. And then we have the support set here. So the support set, which I do want to go ahead and check out here. Let's see what we got here. We have, fantastic. Sun, already a good start. Space card, it's okay. Okay. All right. We got crit rate. This one kind of got you done dirty. They did you dirty
Crit
on that.
rate,
Lots of crit rate.
On buffer set, crit rate is like
the lowest that you want.
Yeah. Like you don't want crit rate.
Yeah, so like kind of saddening, but the stats are on it at least there, so you can re-roll it or something. This needs to be replaced. This needs a replacement because one attack, one pierce. They don't really use pierce like that, and the rest of the stats are kind of mid. But like overall, it could be, of course, replaced for something better. I don't know if you have any other cards here. Let's double check. Boom, crit multi. Yeah, nah, we just gotta get a new card there. And then this one. I like the crit damage. Love the damage multi. Kind of unfortunate that it only went to speed and SP recovery. But like, it is a okay set that honestly, if you were able to get the same things, it could be very well useful as long as it landed in the right area. So, all right. All right. Not bad. So I definitely say this is a little bit better. We'll see how that goes in the future. Just got to hit that attack cap once again. The attack cap is what's really holding you back a lot. So 1, 2. What's next? What was next on our list here? I think we had Turbo. Yeah, we had Turbo, and then Kasumi is there. Now they did say they wanted to check out their Ren and Matoi as well. So we'll probably check that out real quick. And I'm going to start just being a little bit quicker on this here. So, Turbo, boom. As long as she has the speed and decent crit rate, we're looking good. Speed is a wee bit low.
Yeah, you're not hitting the cap.
You're
almost there. But
yeah, we're almost there. So let's see what we can do here. So, I mean, wait. Are they maxed Mindscape? Yeah, they are. Okay, so yeah. We gotta see. We need a little bit more speed, but let's see what can happen here. Crit multi isn't necessary, but speed is nice. Cool. Crit rate looking fantastic on that. Once again, crit rate looking fantastic on this. Only one speed though. This one, it's so. I do feel like this.
Ooh.
This is where
you can try to have a higher speed substat and then just upgrade that card. Like a crit rating stat and a speed is substat with two, like the starting base is 2 speed, and you can just get that.
Yeah, because
if you have one upgrade into speed, you hit the cap.
Yeah, because I feel like this is one of them that's like very close. As long as you can get speed on it, it's fine. But like, it seems like they gave you some really busted DPS hits here. So I don't have our masteries maxed yet. Yeah, you don't have them all yet maxed just yet. Just you maxed out the speed mastery that you can get. So I'm just only counting that part. But it's not like you maxed out their skills. So technically you're still somewhat in the clear. And what's good, Clubs? How you doing, man? But we'll have to see. Oh Lord, why am I yawning? No. I'm not even tired. I didn't go to sleep early last night. I forgot I stayed up to like 2 o'clock. That's probably why. It's probably 2 to 3 o'clock I stayed up to. So yeah, never mind. That's probably what's catching up. All right, now let's see what we got here. Next character is Kasumi. This one's at 4.3k, 22% crit rate, 156 for crit damage, 32% for damage multi. And is she naturally always 104? I can't remember with her again.
Oh, 102, I think.
Yeah, so she just naturally has some decent speed though. But that's a good card. This actually has really
Yeah,
good
she
potential.
starts at 102 speed.
Okay, so yeah, she's just naturally that fast. This is a really good card here for the HP Sun. Moon could be better, but still really, really good. Really good. Crit damage. What the flip? Everything went into Pierce? Weird.
Well,
I mean, you already are pretty high in attack, and I guess you don't need crit rate. Guess you don't need the craziest of crit rates. So I mean, like, the Pierce is still helpful. And then Sky, this is where the extra 2 speed came from. So, all right, I don't know. I like that one. Now it's good because the damage multi is actually pretty darn nice. Crit damage is also, I think, a high crit damage roll because it's 7.9, and that's off of 1 upgrade. So
you can just press reset and see the base roll.
yeah, let's see. Did you get a high roll? Yeah, you did. Okay, 4.1. So that's pretty decent. Only problem with this one is the 3-statter. So you would have to pray on getting a better substat for this, unless you just want to go for a 4-for-4 type character. Still really good, looking pretty darn nice. As long as she's going last, that's all that matters. So going ahead and looking at this here, he said check out CNY Ren and Matoy. I'm not gonna go ultra specific for them because these are like add-on characters here. Let's check what we got here. I'm saying 243, 23% crit rate, 25% damage bonus, 5.4% in attack, or 5.4 thousand, and then of course pierce rate. Nice. So just gonna quickly look at the cards here. Good card, really good card. Could be better, but that's only just because I'm being picky for the HP. But still, really good card. And then this is a perfect card. So honestly, your CNY Ren is perfect. I can't really mess with them too much. As for Matoy here, we got 1 dupe, element accuracy. Okay, everything's looking pretty decent. And it didn't look like you had the weapon yet. No, you have it. You have the weapon. So never mind. So both of which are looking pretty okay. Right? It's not like crazy, but they're looking okay. I would definitely say out of all your characters, Ren and Matoy are like starting to get there the most here. We need some more characters kind of getting developed though, or at least getting the sets a little bit better. But this is actually really good. You've done a good job on this account. So what are we saying here, phone? What are we saying here? He's is he a dolphin? Let me double check. Yeah, he's a dolphin. So you should have the mats to get these characters up. So what are we doing?
6.5.
6.5 for dolphins?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
And the main reason I'm saying this for this is just because I can agree with Earphone on this one. With the characters that we actually ended up grading, a couple of them were a little off, especially for their stats. And then of course, since you are the dolphin type ranking, we got to rate you as if you get a lot of rewards, or at least a decent bit of mats in order to really build up these characters and make them pretty much better than most people can do. So you having 6.5 is understandable. It's definitely understandable. Just as always, keep working on your account. Do not try to like hardcore slack off, because when you do that, obviously it's going to reset you back a little bit more. So we don't want that. But with that all out of the way, thank you once again, Nate, for letting me on your account. As per usual, go ahead and just take out all that stuff out of my DMs, and I'm going to go ahead and log on out as well. I say appreciate the help. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate you letting me use the account for a second. Oh, dude, I gotta rapid fire. Heck, I might not stream 7 Deadly after this. I might not. I might have to wait till I get home tomorrow night, because like it's called night is catching up, and that's my own fault because I stayed up way too dang late. That's my own dang fault there. I can't blame nobody else for that. Kira is next. Keira, still in the chat. What's good, Raptor King? How you doing, man? Oh, I see a lot of people really did love that. Are these units worth pulling? I see a lot of people are liking that video so far.
Oh.
Like, wait a minute. Oh no, chat. I think I'm cooked. Oh Lord. Hold on. I see you tried to add me real quick. So let me add you. Boom. Boom. And give a little bit of a wave here. Yeah, Fel, you're not cooked yet. You are right after Kira. Once Kira's done, we got you next. We got you coming next. So you ain't safe. All right, and lovely. Someone making my job easier. They use the linked ID earphone, bro. They actually use the linked ID. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you on guys and opinions. It's been kind of helpful. Lots since I'm struggling at the moment. Cheers from Brazil, my man. Hey, thank you. Y'all make me want to do this at the end of the day. Say it like I say with the 7DS community. Every time y'all show up and stuff, that make me want to do some stuff. And in the upcoming days, we're actually going to be doing a lot more to how we used to be uploading P5X, which is like, y'all are going to see a lot more playthroughs, a lot more event things when there is events. Cough, cough. When y'all make events. Because I swear, I'm not going to get mad right now. Not going to get mad right now. But, you're going to see events. You're going to be seeing guides. I gotta make my whole build guide Photoshop set again, bro, because when I reset my PC, I lost all of that information. So I got to build the build guide stuff from scratch. I think I'm going to start getting on that once Makoto is about to come out for you guys, so I can make a whole thing for that as well. But we gonna see a lot more of this stuff. Hopefully I can get back to the swing of things for doing that. So how many people did I cook so far? I think it's only been like 5. Like, we've done 5, but only like 3 have been cooked. All right. Let's see. Man said, I don't think I have any good cards. Oh Lord. But homie wearing the Wonder Drip. Actually, the blue looked kind of nice on him, to be honest. I don't usually screw with this fit, but the blue looks pretty decent on him. All right, so we are S level 50 here. We have a couple things immediately checking it out. 31, and then out of 43, 148, 148, 119, 189. So just going ahead and checking out the Phantom Thieves. Which one are we missing? We have the A1s for both Ange and the twins, which are looking freaking fantastic. Let's see, anything else that we're missing here? I think the only big carrots that we're missing in this pile is none of them. Honestly, Haru. That's the second person without Haru today, which is kind of crazy. I'm used to seeing some people, what's it called? Used to seeing people having Haru, but you're the second person that doesn't. All right, not bad. Esmoko is using her 4-star version 5 version. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, and let me make sure I pull up your, what's it called? Your sign up too, real quick, so I can look at that at the same time. No, that's Shion. That's not who we're looking for. We are looking for, there we go, got it. So low spender. All right, so first things first, contracts. Let's see what you got saved. 11K and 13 pulls, nice. All right, 900 of these, great, looking good. We have 2 daggers that we do not have fully. That's perfectly fine. Be sure to, okay, you've already exchanged those on out. Be sure to exchange out the flower essence as per usual. These things eventually you will run out depending on if you're going ahead and getting up your talents like that. So it's always good to have them. All right, checking out the next thing, which is just overall the metaverse here. You said, I do plan on picking up Haru in the second selector if she's there. Ooh, nice. That's actually a good thing. Good decision. All right, Metro Desire, awesome, done. We have this one, 413, 113 right there. Boom. Awesome. Dap me up here. I know you can't do that for real, but reach through the screen. Just dap me up. Boom. Both of those all completed. So let's check out the characters real quick and see which ones we're going to be messing with. Ange, where are you? We see at A1. We have 5.3K, so we are a little over cap. Nothing too bad, though. With the amount of things that we do have, 12.2% crit damage, 5.5% crit multi, 1.4% damage multi, and then 0.8% for pin. So the pin is the only thing I'm really worried about a lot here. So let's see exactly what we got. This card set is actually good. I don't really mind that. This one is good for the crit rate. Not bad. It also has attack percent and crit multi, so not bad. For this one here, once again, we want to make sure we're getting damage multi. But of course, if you don't have any other cards that have a ton of like attack percent on them, then this is pretty much going to be fine. Who is his damage multi DPS? Joker? His DPS that we're going over is Kasumi today. All right, so, but overall, not bad. If we can like, we can cut checking Panther, Queen, and Oracle to look at my respective Haru. Oh yeah, sure, I can just do that instead. Instead of looking at those three and just looking at Haru, I think I can do that. But okay. Damage multi we want, but then we need more obvious attack percentage here. I don't know how many of these you got. If we can find one, that'd be great. We don't have one here, which is perfectly fine. Doesn't really hurt anything here. Let's check out this. Good, because of course 3% into crit rate. I'll just take that. Plus flat attack. I guess we'll take some of that. Although it did go into defense percentage, it's still helpful. Then we have this piece. This one has damage multi, pierce, crit rate. One of it went into defense. I do love this one because the pierce that you did need and the damage multi is always great to do. Meaning the only card that is like hardcore being able to be replaced eventually is technically the moon. Other than that, everything is looking pretty darn swell. So I don't got much to really talk about on this one. You're doing what you're doing. Keep it on up. Now we're going ahead and checking out Justine and Caroline. Now Justine and Caroline here, they say, yeah, I've been using her mostly with the twins, so I haven't really pressed over it too much on the Pierce. Yeah. So what's it called? When we check here, 53% damage multi, 26% crit rates. Crit multi lovely is to 15, at least over the 200 marker. And then 4.1% of attack percent. Now I do see SP recovery is pretty darn high, so let's hopefully see that this isn't on purpose here. We'll see. We have the sun, perfect. Oh, actually, wait, no, hold on. We're using pin. I mean, I guess because it's the attack set, it still could work no matter what. So I mean, like, does depend on how you feel about it. But right now, we have the first one looking pretty decent. Sun card or space card could be better, but the crit rate is always nice. This one could be better no matter what, though. So we got to keep that in mind. Moon card, damage multi, lovely. I like this. This all went to the right stats that it should have been. Perfectly fine with it. This one, I would probably re-roll it, just personally. And the only reason I say this is because, of course, I want the damage bonus. But of course, I will tell you this, that I mean, like, you do need a lot of attack percent, and getting that attack percent is not going to be the most easiest of feats. So, yeah, I guess it's all right to actually have it like this in general, or at least have a card looking like this right now. For the sky here, we have damage multi, speed, pierce. Pierce, once again, is not involved in this character all too much here, but the Undying is. So we do have to keep a close eye at that a little bit, and we'll see how that does go. But, all right, not bad. Pin and crit rate, okay. Don't have any reset because those are really hard. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of resets, don't use them. You usually want to keep those for very, very tough times. Pin and crit rate, when there are crit damage and attack percent, this card is trolling. Yeah. It's a very interesting one. It's a very interesting one. I do use the twins as a pseudo boss sweeper. Understandable. So I mean, like, not bad, I guess, for that subject. Do you have any other gear sets? Is the question. Oh, Recon twins and the Power twins. Well, for now, I ain't gonna mess with you on that one. I do want to, of course, see what this is. So let's see what we got here. Oh, 68% extra crit damage too. Ooh. Yeah, so
I mean,
when
from
they're
the
on their
looks of it,
buffing.
he's hitting the like crit multi-stat at least.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're at least going where they need to go. So I'm not really pressed too much on this type stuff. Got to go. Thanks again. No problem, Zach. See you later, bro. Dang. So, all right. Ange and what's it called? Makoto, or not Makoto. At least Ange and the twins are both looking pretty decent. Right. Now, Turbo is the next character into Kasumi. So, Turbo right here, or at least Kasumi first. This one is at 40% crit rate, which is very high. 266% crit damage. 3,948, which is attack, and damage multi is 15.8 or 15.4, which is interesting as well. But this is another one of those ones that I feel like is going to be very interesting as well. It seems like, of course, the food is done, or at least this is doing pretty well with at least your cards here. And all right, no, that's perfect. Crit rate, attack percent, damage multi, crit damage, looking great. Cool. All right, this one, oh my god, fantastic space card. Fantastic moon card. Crit damage here. Looking pretty darn decent, actually. Sky card. Really good. I can't complain. There's nothing I can say on the Kasumi. I thought I was going to have something to say. Never mind. My apologies. My apologies. Kasumi is actually fantastic. Let's see. What do I want here? What should we check? I mean, they did say they wanted to see a Haru. They want to check out Haru. So, I mean, let's see what she got here. Wait a minute. Was it Haru on this one? Or am I tripping? They said they do plan on getting Haru.
Our bid is on Riddle.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute. I could have sworn they mentioned Haru. All right. So I can't go off of these stats here. I have to go off on the revelation. This one so far, wisdom. Okay, that's decent. That's actually not bad. This one, fantastic. I need more. We're going to have more crit rate. Crit rate and attack percent. So yeah, that's not going to be the craziest, but hey, still not bad. Not bad at all. Star here. Ooh, I don't like how that went into speed. Ooh.
Yeah.
So this one's a little iffy. The moon and star are a little iffy. Yeah, and then the sky piece is also very iffy. So moon, sky, star, probably replace those, but like other than that, you're looking pretty decent. So I wouldn't really complain too much on that one. The question is, earphone. What are we numbering this? Earphone decides your fate.
Okay.
What'd you say it was, earphone?
I'm still thinking.
I would probably say Kasumi was really well built. The twins themselves were okay.
Oh, just okay.
Ange is pretty okay too. So
7.
yeah, I'm like, because I'm like, I don't really see anything too crazy out of the ordinary so far, but pretty decent. So a 7, I can kind of agree with. A lot of things you do have to, of course, correct here, but you're kind of on the right track to keep you in that area. So we can still be good. We're still looking good here. So not bad at all. Keep up the good work. And as per usual, all information, take it on out of my account here, take it on out of my DMs. And thank you very much for letting me go ahead and look at what's it called? Look at your actual account too. So thank you once again. Let me delete this, get on out of this account here. And we'll see how this goes. Next person here is going to be Fel. All right, Fel. You already know what time it is, homie. Ooh, baby. Dude, I'm at an all-time, like, brain is overloading. It's not even like brain thumpage. It's more like a homie is tired. Plus, I haven't really eaten anything today either. So my brain is like working on small fuel right now. But that's because we got to get groceries. So working on the smallest amount of fuel. First time seeing this, how does one get their account review if wanted? Pretty much every Thursday, I always put out a Google Doc for people to go ahead and go sign up from. Usually the spots fill very quickly. If you happen to be one of the chosen ones, it'll go fully through. If you're not, it'll give you a certain messages, or at least a certain message. So once we go ahead and actually do the account review, which you'll usually prep a video or prep something for you, we'll probably do the account review just chilling and then going from there. So we'll see. Hey, pulled Ange A1. Nice. Oh, Lord. I know y'all have heard my brother. Lotus sends me a tuxedo cat.
What?
Yeah, he sent me a tuxedo cat. Just randomly sent a tuxedo cat for no reason, bro. Phil said sent. All right. And before we get into this one, anyways, once he lets me in here, I'm gonna go ahead and go get a drink of water because I am dehydrated. I need some freaking water. Need some water.
Oh, I'm in control now.
I don't like it when you say that. Now I'm scared. I didn't even realize that the stream not work yesterday.
Yeah,
no,
the
it didn't.
stream fucked this up, to put it slightly.
To keep things. Oh, what the flip? Save. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Did you go on Discord to get the Google Doc? I mean, you can. I usually announce it every week. It's usually the actual Discord as well as my community page. But all right, before we get started, and yes, I am in. Before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and go get some water. Earphone. I'm scared to leave you with these people, but I'll let you chill.
To be honest, I don't even know what I have to say. Like, I lost my A1 2 days ago on the 50-50, so I'll wait for Makoto. Yeah, that's fair. What level? I'm still low level because I've been busy doing I think I just got to level. Yeah, I just got to level 29, and I think I'm almost 30. Yeah. I think I got to level 29. So I still got a lot of stuff to do on NTE. So yeah. The save for Makoto Yuki. Yeah. He would definitely be one of the most like pulled unit alongside with Joker. Also, speaking of Makoto Yuki, I'm really hoping they keep the infinite. Like, if you watch my streams, you know I talk about it a lot already. I really hope they keep the infinite currency bug thing for Tartarus. Like they will be releasing an entire new Gable for Tartarus, and dude, if they keep the infinite money thing, I am definitely making a video on it myself, and that is such like one of the bugs of all times in this game.
I'm scared.
I talked about the like if they're gonna add. Do you think they'll keep the Tartarus bugs?
Talked about what they were gonna add?
No, you remember like when they added
Tartarus, the one
discovered.
Yeah, the one shot.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna have that in here?
I'm making a video if they're gonna add that.
It's been so long. Like, if
you can still do that on DW. I did it last 2 days.
Isn't it like more of a hassle to do?
No.
No?
Especially with only like the units you can use at the first 2 patches are gonna be rough.
Yeah, true.
It's definitely you need to remember that like you don't have much units and like the team was what? Makoto Yuki, Windfast, and then Marion.
Bro, you were fighting tooth and nail in Tartarus, like the first season of Tartarus.
Yeah,
just trying to clear that. That's terrible,
dude.
It was fun as a mug though. That's the one thing I can say. It was fun. All right, so now we are on Fell's account here. We're gonna see where this goes here. S52 going pretty strong. We got us 43-43, 142 out of 148, meaning Fell, my dear friend. Let me see. Where do you rank among the rest of them? Let's see. Did this here. Where is your thing? Where is your application? No, because I see 7 or 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Wait a minute. What the flip? Fell. Which one was your sign up? Am I tripping balls?
Maybe.
I might be. Oh no, I see which one it was. Never mind. Found it. Never mind. I see. Boom. So a whale. Okay. I figured as much. Got it. So let's see what we got here. Ace.
Well, A6 okay. Nice. A6
all right.
Nice.
Exactly. Yeah, all right, earphone. This is where I need your assistance of being harsh. I need your assistance of being harsh. Because we got us a smart looking whale. First of all, just because I'm gonna be petty, you a whale, right? Where these personas at, bruh? Where these personas at? Why Melchizedek still not gotten yet? We still don't have core you. What's going on here? Nah, we can't be like that. Nah, time to be picky. Time to be picky. All right, no gems left. Oh nah, no gems. There's still daggers left in this piece. Oh, nah. Lockington. Oh, my God. See what we got here. 2 everlasting essence, incense missing. Oh, no. How could you? Metaverse.
That is true. For whales, there's always invisible gems.
There's always. It's called Wallet Sama.
Yes. How do you know that?
How do I know? I might know a little something about that every now and again. We got, okay, technician. All right, good. That's done. It's kind of crazy how your Metro not done, bruh. Smack. Get that Metro done. But still, we got it. So, obviously, looking decent right now. You got half the points right now. Let's check out the card sets for twins. Obviously, they're above the amount they're going to be at their A6. Like, let's check what their actual A6 stats are, because I haven't checked what they are. Didn't think I would need to, but then we have people like this guy that are psychopaths. So, let's see what this is. 4,500. So that still hasn't moved. Cool. Awesome. Let's see. Weapons already pretty much done. Mindscape is finished. Checking out the set effect is what I need to look at. Okay. Reconciliation. Okay. 35% crit rates. 198% for crit damage. Yeah, that is very, very low here as well. Because I think you should be around, I mean, like, you're still hitting the cap. 190 is all we need to hit anyways. But still, I want to see why. Let's see what happens here. See where all the things going. All right, we got some speed, got crit damage, crit rate, cool. Speed, crit damage, crit rate, attack, all right. Damage multi, just a little bit, but once again, we are still at that moon here. We want to have a damage multi moon, but right now, I guess you're using it to try and hit your passive, or at least try to get the full passive, which I think you can obviously get that full passive even without the attack main stat, because you duped up the weapon anyways. So we have the star here. This needs to be a crit damage one, but you have a crit rate. You definitely want to have a crit damage anyways. Yeah. Your A6, almost R6. This should be a mandatory thing. Crit damage should be a mandatory thing with some like crit rate substats, something like that. But what is it called? Going ahead and what is it called? The sky one here. We still would have only attack percent. Even if Glotho was here, fam, I'm gonna be doing more of P5X streams too. Either way, because I'm doing stuff. So either way, you're gonna see more P5X coming on. Get used to it. But see what we got here. Sky gotta get reroll. What the? You know what? I'm not even gonna say jack to that. Not even gonna say nothing to that, because set needs to be worked on. Get to it. Yeah, nah. That needs some work. Nakasumi, checking her out. We gotta be a little picky here. So she has 4,000 attack. Now I'm pretty sure this doesn't really change much even with her A6 here. So we have 102 speed, cool. The 59.9% damage multi, 32.5% crit rate, 262 for crit damage, 15.3% for pierce. Now, let's go ahead and check out what's happening here. Now, this is a good actual card here. I do like the crit damage, so that's perfectly fine. Space card, perfectly fine. It's also another good one. Moon card, really good moon card. Star card. Decent. Actually, no, not even decent. That's actually a good star card as well. And then sky card. All right, you lucked up. Kasumi is actually good. So I can't really say much about her. She has all her stats that she needs here. You just, of course, got lucked out on certain ones, but still awesome. Not bad. Not bad at all here. So I wouldn't even mind that. Wouldn't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and go into the next one, which is going to be Ange. Ooh. Oh. Mmm.
Oh.
So you want to talk about it? Senor Whale? Because you know you get graded on this, right?
To talk about it.
You know you getting graded on this, right? I just want you to know this. Remember, you chose the whale status. I don't make the rules. You're cooked. What's good, Donality? How you doing? But you chose the whale status. I can't make the rules here. We gotta grade what I see. So odd. Interesting. I'm learning more about your person. All right. No. Damage multi's nice. Pierce rate's nice. This one needs to be replaced. This gotta go. All right. This needs to be damage multi. Should it be? I don't think we need an attack percent. But I mean, I guess you technically do need an attack percent, but that's only if you're A6ing. And I don't see no A6 on this yet. So, where that damage multi at, bruh? Where that damage multi at? Nah. Now, of course, if you physically cannot hit the damage multi on this, that's perfectly fine. Still use attack percent. That's fine. At the end of the day, attack percent still is one of the main things you go for on Ange. But like, you know, if you can get the attack percent for her stats, then obviously go with the damage multi just to share it over. Now, Sun. Okay. I'll let it slide. But Moon Star needs to go. Now, Space Card could have been OP as crap. Could have been very OP. Unfortunately, they gave you double ailment accuracy. I'd rather just reset this card. I'm being so real with you. I reset it, get attack percentages, get crit rate, crit damage. That's all we need to look for. But get that reset because that is actually a really good thing. And as well, you should have those mats soon. So, man said, look, bro, I'm waiting the Wednesday. Which you're going to have to get you. Hold on. Yeah, A6 is required for attack percent, yes. I've been watching your content videos since last November. Love the content. Have a question. I'm holding on to 138k meta jewels.
138k, just go for A6.
Yeah. And guaranteed for Makoto. Yeah, if you got that many, homie, you can just go ahead and go for your Makoto. Should I pull or invest into A2? I say just go for the A0. I like if you want the A2 and like because you do have a lot of gems on you, you can go for it. Just pray you get lucky.
Gems that you get A6.
Yeah, like I'd say just pray you get lucky if you are going to go for it. But I am planning to pull for the C's members since I'm a diehard P3 fan. Yeah, then just go for his A0. Yeah, I don't think you need his A2 unless you really, really want it.
Dude, he has 138k gems.
Yeah, but he's going for every character, revolving them.
Yeah.
Who's to know that they're also probably going to dupe out some of them in between that period?
Yeah, I think A2 will be fine, right?
I mean, it could.
Yes, that many gems. Also, not count. We still haven't counted the gems he can get from the patches.
Yeah, we haven't counted that. So, I mean, maybe. I think A2, if you really want it that bad, then yeah, sure, go for it. Because the other patches, you will get a lot back. Man said the paycheck, bro. The paycheck. You know what? How about you slide some? Slide that paycheck to me. You don't need it no more. Because right now, this Ange right now, you're making me very sad at the moment. Hi, Earphone. Love your nightmare videos. Oh. Hey, look at that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, even Raptor said it. Slide some of that over to us, bruh. Slide that to us.
Yeah,
I don't think you need all
I want the paycheck.
Can I get a straightforward, honest thought on Yukari? I watched your tier list, and up to you. Honestly, makes it so much harder to decide. I want her, but when it comes to Junpei, she works. I would say, well, I'll just get them a flat thing. I'll just give them a flat thing. Based on what's out right now, don't go for Yukari. That's just my flat out opinion. Based on what's out right now, don't go for Yukari. Go for Junpei.
Be in mind that can very much change.
Yeah, just be in mind that can change because Mindscape is going to be a huge thing. There's a reason why I was like, hey, this is up to you because that's going to be crazy. All right.
But there's a very high chance they just may make her into a dedicated Aegis support.
How much sleep would I lose skipping Yukari? Probably none until we see what that Mindscape does. Then probably a lot. But let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Where's the last character that we need to go over? Turbo. All right. Let's see what this is. What did we buy? 182. Okay. I'm about to beat you.
Ooh.
I'm about to beat you. What set are we on right now? No. Send your will. Send your will. What set are we on right now? What set are we on right now? What is this? What is this?
No, Trust and Prosperity works fine on Turbo.
Yeah, it does. But look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Yeah, the stats
182 though.
But the stats is like the set is fine. The stats
set's okay, bro. I'm mad, bro. He said my bad, G. Crit multi. Why are we using crit multi again? I mean, you can, but once again, crit rate is probably the way to go for this one. Speed. All right, that's good. That's all we care about. We need your speed to come up. So somewhere along the line, you got to get more speed. If we're gonna use this here, get another speed. We need more speed cards here. So it would be. It really doesn't matter what you use here. You want to keep your attack percent, you can keep attack percent, but like that has speed on it. Let's find another card that has speed. This one has speed on it. And let's see, any other ones?
Okay,
we need something with speed.
Junpei is good, but only in fire teams.
Yeah, which I also explained in that video. Like, Junpei is insanely good, but it's for like fire related stuff. If he's not in a fire related team, then like man's like a magic carp. He's just not going to be good. Like, he's just going to flop around. He's not doing much. Listen, as I said, I'm in a top 2 guild. They wanted me to build this. Yeah, I know. Top 2 guild stuff is like, it's a lot of randomness.
No,
it is a lot of randomness.
You are building, like, I get why you're using this set. Like, is using Trust and Prosperity is not the problem. The problem is you're not even hitting the basic substats. Not the substats. You're not even hitting the basic stats.
Yeah, it's just the stats that you're screwing up on, really. Like, I only flipped out about the set because, of course, it's not the most generalistic stuff. But like, you're in a top 2 guild itself, top 5, top 10, stuff like that. When you're starting to go for ranking, you go on more of the niche related stuff, which is where like we have to kind of edit around.
How my account looks like.
Yeah, you start to see random stuff that you're like, why is this built that way? Oh, that understands. Like, just wait, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Like, Earphone has me building not only a weird freaking gear set, but all of a sudden this man says, oh yeah, you need this item, get to critting with your gun 5 times in a row. And I'm like,
not in a row.
No, I know. I'm exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? But he'd be like, okay, so you got the gear set. Congratulations. You got the team. Congrats. Now I need you to proc this fire that won't proc for you. 10 rounds. Right? It's never going to proc for you, by the way. You have like a 2% chance of this actually working. And then I need you to hit 3 crits or something in this same match. Good luck. Like, it's terrible.
I mean, you're the one who decided to pull for A6 Berry.
Oh my god, okay, get off my back, you. But we got a lot to do with this. Since you and Earphone are recognized by Blackwing's live stream, are we?
What the fuck are you? What?
Huh? When was this? I heard nothing of this. If that was true,
I am beyond confused.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, where did I miss the memo? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't think the cards are good. Yeah, you need like a lot of substats. That's all. Like your cards, the gear set, you have it. You're missing a lot of good substats. I know you guys get recognized by P5X streams. Yeah, I know I've gotten recognized for a couple things on there. Definitely for like the English side. But if that is crazy, if that was a Black Wings thing. Imagine, bro. Imagine. Sees earphone. This man, I'm just chilling. I'm watching the CN live stream. All of a sudden, I hear earphone on the stream.
No, that is not happening.
Earphones on the stream. So at that point, I'll be like, "Where did you come from? where did he go?" Oh, dude, that'd be freaking cool though. That would be awesome. But oh, geez, that's a pipe dream. That is a pipe dream. I hope happens, bro. But all right, you know I'm gonna have to hit you with this, right? Phil, you know I'm gonna have to hit you with this, bro. You got a lot of things happening here, my dear friend. Earphone, what we thinking? Because we looked at everything. This is a well, so we get to grade hard. We get to have some fun.
4.
That said 4.
Yeah, so 4.
Okay. I'm gonna have to low-key agree with you on this. But hold on. Let me give you reasons why. Now, granted, I can say easily, whales have the easiest time to just get up on the rankings for account reviews. First of all, y'all have way more outcomes of getting materials. And this is the main reasoning why your score is really low. You have the right sets, but on every last one of your characters, the substats were pretty much bleh. I think the only one that had one, which I could technically fight for you to get a 5, the only one that had a decent set, or at least a really, really good set on, was Kasumi. She was the only character. Right? And so I could fight for a 5 for you, but I know when Earphone gives a score, Earphone ain't budging on that score 90% of the time. So it's not me that you're fighting with. It's Earphone you're fighting with. So just know, I would love to give you a 5 at times, but I'm gonna stick with his one because it is validated. It could have been worse.
Scores go down.
Yeah, and it's validated. It's validated too because like with all the resources you have, it's still kind of wild to see that, for example, the twins themselves have very bad substats. Or for example, if we go ahead and look at Turbo, she has a good gear set, but the only problem is substats aren't hitting their even base amount that they need to be hitting. What's it called? Ange, not done yet. You know, I'm not even gonna be rating her off of like everything you need. You got the leveled up cards. It's just like even certain things on Ange are a little bit low. For example, we're missing a lot of pin on here, which you got the attack percent, you got the crit rate, you got crit damage. That's lovely, but we need pin for this character. This character needs a lot of pin. You need to be able to transfer this, especially for future characters in there. There's certain things like damage markers with damage multi. Instead of this being, what's it called? Attack percentage, it needs to be damage multi. But of course, if you A6 her, attack percent works out perfectly fine. This is the only time that will work. But like,
I am not a min-max god.
Yeah, I use the card. Yeah, see, I figured as much because I was looking at some of the cards and like you could tell there was a card user here, at least for this one and this one. You can kind of see that there's something you used as well as on that one there. Something was used here. But like for the star piece, for example, this needs to be redone. The sky piece needs to be redone. And so a lot of these things here are, weird. I don't mind, bro. You can rank me A0. Hey, I don't do that. We don't do that. We rate fair. First of all, we try to rate fair as possible over here. 2, we ain't douchebags, okay? We give real reasoning. We give real reasons. We're not just gonna be like, You know what? You're a whale. We hate you. 0.
The best support from Makoto Yuki is Junpei.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just Junpei. There's so many people who want to not pull Junpei. I genuinely thought people would like Junpei, bro. No one wants this man. And they're all forced to pulling him too. That's the worst part. If you really want to invest into Makoto, Junpei is like the option. Junpei and what's her name? Mitsuru. They're like the options. I guess I wouldn't say she's a banger account. I mean, character. And also, yeah, she's underwhelming. But isn't she getting the buff soon? I think she's getting a small buff soon. And then, of course, Yukari is getting a buff. So, like, you know, that could change too. But once again, Fel, thank you very much for allowing us to use your character here. It was fantastic to actually go ahead and get on your account as well. You are a whale, my dear friend. Of course, just fix some small things as always, and you got this in the bag. Let's see. Isn't Mitsuru bad on release? No. I wouldn't say she was bad on release at all. It was just we thought she was going to be bad. Because how all of us interpret is before... Yeah, we thought of her as Akechi immediately. We saw that, we're like, so-called support DPS. Oh, great. This is going to be fantastic. But she is a support DPS done right. She came with a permanent debuffer, like that made her pretty much a 2-in-1 character. Her DPS is good, unlike a certain someone, cough, Akechi, who still got freaking thrashed on, by the way. And like, I feel like she's what support DPSs should be like in this game. And we all were like, we all thought that she was just going to be terrible, but she was insanely good. She was insanely good, which caught us all off guard. But all right, let's complete this here. Shion, you're next here on the list. What should you... Are you still here? Are you still here? If you're still here, I hope you are. Try to move quick for the last 3 here. We got 3 more folks to go through. Still want to do them accurately though. Shion said, oh boy. Bro, y'all be acting like I'm a teacher calling y'all up for presentation, bro. Like, these bugs. Hello, Shion. Is Shion in class today?
No? Okay.
Come on.
Absent, I guess.
Absent. Oh, wait. Shion's our second whale. Oh. 2 back to back. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is we have a video too. Oh, this is great. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got a video. I'll send you the link right now. We have a beautiful, beautiful video to watch.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I hope this is the real whale, bro. We need the real whale. So
oh, he's showing Guild Boss's scores.
Oh, Guild Boss scores too? Oh no, I'm scared. All right. I'm looking to get 1 A6 unit. Is Barry worth the A6? I say so. I still use her. I swap every now and again to her and actually use her. Actually, I used her about like 2 days ago just for the funsies. But let's see what we got. Donality Millie account review. My Ange has 4.8% attack right now.
Holy
with the damage multi-card. But 5.4 with an attack multi-card. Both have equal crit rate, crit damage stats. She is a 1R1, which I use. I would rather use the damage multi if you can somehow get up the attack substats. But if you're not able to get up the attack substats, obviously swap over to the attack moon. All right, let's go for it. So you guys should be able to see my screen in a few seconds. Boom, there we go. All right, let's zoom this on in here. or at least do that. See what we're working with. We got obviously the guild scores, a little bit of the flex. I see what's happening here. Number 1. All right, partner. I get it. Call me broke. I understand. I get it, bro. Homie just said, hold on. Let me just slam this on the table real quick. 419, 180. Nice. Lovely. I see that both of those are done already. That is fantastic. All right. Let's see what we... Bro, 457. Okay, cool. Everybody gotten... Holy fool!
Yeah, I think you got to the part.
Who am I talking to right now?
That's a good question. You're talking to your earphone.
Nah, bruh. No. This A2 mod, yeah, I'm a casual. Do you remember you had me added? I had to cherish. Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, because that was that on my other account? I think that was on my other account. Thank you for preventing this game from EOS. Yeah, it's on my other account. That's why. I would have to re-add you on my new account. But yeah, the other account got kind of abandoned. I'm not going to lie to you. But let's see what we got. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. I knew your name sounded familiar. Okay, that's why. Yeah, no, I definitely remember now because I remember the freaking Yusuke. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I don't like this. This is good. What the flip are those stats? 260%, 30. At this point, I don't even know why I'm trying to rank this person. Like, obviously, this person's fine. Pierce crit rate, crit damage. Oh my god, no. Crit rate, damage, multi attack percent, crit damage. Dude, I'm gonna just let the video play. 20%. Okay, yep.
What?
What in the God Almighty?
Yeah, I have my rating done.
I'm gonna just let it play. I'm gonna let it play because I don't.
You want my rating?
What's your rating? What's your rating?
8.7.
8.7. Okay, if you're saying 8.7, I'm giving it a 9. I'm giving it a 9 because we don't do 0.67s and stuff like that or 8s. We don't do that. And God dang me, I said that. But what is it called? We don't do any of that junk. We just gonna go ahead and get straight up to just 9. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this.
Because for me, it's not a 9 yet. Because
bro, I can't even say numbers anymore. I can't say numbers anymore.
Still improve. I'll be honest.
Rob, that wasn't even on. Listen, Rob, that wasn't even on purpose for me saying that. I just wanted to say the numbers. I wasn't even trying to say the brain rot. Oh my god, this isn't even fair.
Yeah,
what am I supposed? The thing is, what am I supposed to give this person tips to? I'm only gonna say a 9 just because I don't think anyone can feasibly get a 10 unless they're just got themselves on rolls. Like,
there's still cards that I'm not happy with. I'll be honest.
There are, but I don't want to put them at 8.5, especially if you put them at 8.7 already. Like, it's above 8.5. Obviously, meaning for me, I don't do really those in betweens. So it would just it would be just a 9 for me. But like getting to that 9.5 and 10, it's just impossible. Unless your cards are absolutely insane. There's just no way. Yeah, no, I'm giving it a 9. I'm giving it a 9 no matter what. That's just how I'm doing it for that. Like, some of these cards, I'm looking at the cards they're showing. I don't even have to freaking... I don't gotta stop the video. It's perfectly fine where it's at. Like, it's just working. his account is worth more than my car. I think his account is worth more than my life right now. Like, this is why I mean, people be like, oh, you're a whale LTW. No, I'm not. We got people on Global looking like this. What are we talking about? The actual TW whales look at me and be like, oh, that's so cute. I'm a freaking dolphin over there, bro. They look at me as I'm like peasantry. This is terrible. They said 4 out of 10, bro. 4 out of 10. Yeah, this is easily 5K plus. I think this is easy more than 5K. Like, it gotta be a good, at minimum, 7K plus. Yeah, see, it's def close to 15K. I need homie to like give me a loan for a house or something, because if times are tough in America, bruh. I need something, bruh, because that is crazy flipping work, bro. 15K close. Every character is 1.1 to 1.5K, bro. I don't know how y'all be hitting that 1K yet, bro. I've yet to do it on TW. And what's good, Robbie? Thank you for the freaking membership, my man. But I've yet to hit the 1K mark for a character. My highest character that is documented, and that's been all my characters. So I do all my pulls on either live stream or on video. My highest documented paid for a character that's A6R6 is $550. 550. Maybe it was like 560 and some change. Just because of taxes for getting the gift cards. I don't know how to flip y'all spending a K per character. Nah, bruh. I'm good. Y'all got it. Bro, you're not doing every character. No, I'm not. I'm trying to say, like, that is insane for one character. His one character is 1K. Is that just insane luck? My luck is kind of gross on TW. It's actually disgusting. Like, Earphone has been in calls where I pulled 3 in 1 or 2 in 1, and it'll be back to back. So, yeah, no, that's just cracked out luck. I'm being so real with you, but yeah. Turbo was 500. It all depends. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's rare. Like, I was sticking between anywhere with, I think my lowest is 370. That was like S closer. That was $370 for that at that point. And I actually had some gems saved up too. So that made it like 370 with some saved up gems. Nah, remote, it works. Bro, Shion, all I gotta say, bruh, if y'all ever need some workers, hit the boy up, bruh. Get in my DMs for remote work. I'll figure out how to do it. I'll figure out how to do it. I promise to God I will. Oh my Lord, that is crazy. That is scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's scary. That's just terrifying, bro. That's just terrifying, dude. Both awareness and weapons, yeah. Dude. I gotta put freaking Shion as like a threat. If I ever see Shion just sign up for a goddamn stream account review, bro, I'm just gonna be like, all right, so automatically your base number is probably gonna be 8+. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Is Lana V still inside of the stream here? Has that turbo even been useful in Guild Boss yet? It better been to somebody. Want me to start posting whale rots everywhere? I don't know if I want that. I'm scared, bro. Only useful for SOS 1 week. Oh my god, GG. It's over with, bro. It's GG's. It's so GG's. I'm just gonna say you're a monster. Yeah, that's all. That's all Xion gets is you're a monster in DMs. That is not okay. Fun fact, I have an alt that also has the pay to win skill.
Yeah.
But only up to A1 aware. Wait. So you're technically funding on 2 accounts. What is wrong with you? No. I'm about to slip and say something heinous. I'm about to slip and say something heinous on freaking stream, and I can't do that. I prefer keeping my channel. So
I prefer keeping my channel, he says.
What is this? That's not even fair. Bro, you know what? Where's Lana V? Is Lana V in the chat? Give back to the needy, bro. Give to the needy. What the fuck? He deserves to get flamed for a total different reason. Well, I don't see Lana V. Haven't seen any messages. Nothing's popped up. Last person is Pokey here. Yep, Pokey. Poki. Oh, yep, Pokey messaged me. Yep, there it is. All right. So,
I still need to do SOS as well, so I must. Should I stream after you?
I mean,
teach.
I mean, you can
teach you how to do SOS on stream,
bro. I'm not finna be doing that. I'm probably finna slump myself. You don't understand. I went in the kitchen, dropped me some water, and splashed water on my face because I'm not gonna lie to you. I was out of it for a second. That's why I had to get up and get some water. Not only was I thirsty, but I needed to wake myself up.
Wow.
Because I don't know what was happening yesterday. I've been playing Star Savior a lot. I don't know if you guys know what that game is, but it's a goon type of game. But at the same time, it's pretty dang fun because if anyone played Black Clover Mobile or PvP turn-based games, you can get the feeling that I feel, which is just enjoyment out of PvP turn-based games. I was staying up till like 3 o'clock, nearing 4 o'clock, trying to beat a stage that I'm over here strategy building. I'm over here replacing characters, putting in characters, using different gear sets to see how I can get it to work to beat the stage. Finally beat it. Took ages, took a good couple hours, but beat the stage just to take number 1 spot in my server or like in my group ranking. That junk was cooking me, bro. I was up for way too long. It was not okay. You play Arc Recode, speaking of goon games? I actually do not. I think I saw one of my friends playing it. If that's the game, I think I saw him playing. Because he was doing some giveaway or something on it, and I just wanted to look at what he was streaming. But last account for the day. Once again, this one is Pokey. Pokey, thank you for letting me on your account, by the way. Oh, wait, Xion, thank you for letting me review your account. Which was via video as well. Thank you for letting me review that, because you're a freaking monster. But Pokey here is S level 48. Now, if I go ahead and double check Pokey, let's see where you were. I need to check your. Are you also a whale? Wait, Lana V was the other whale, and they're not here.
Oof.
I'm so scared, bro. Okay, so you're the last light spinner. Okay, got it. All right, so let's see what we got here. Had to put fear into Blade's heart, bro. It ain't even fear. It's just, bro, you just pretty much said, get your money up, bro. Like, what the flip? Like, I got money spread it on for no reason. What did I do? Like, let's check out the collections. 31 out of 43. 148, 148. All right. Okay. Looking good. Oh, my God. Now I'm over here just terrified of things. Now whenever I see a whale, I'm just going to see just PTSD flashbacks of god dang Shion. Like, no. Good. But not bad for the characters you got so far. Checking the contract. 43k, nice. 13 cards here. Not bad. Some savings. Every dagger has been gotten at least once. Cool. And then be sure to get that once you get the last 40. But not bad. Awesome. Checking out Metaverse here, which we are flying through. This is a little bit quicker as well. 180, 404, which is most likely me. 104, perfect. Good. So that's perfectly done. None too crazy to look at as well. It's a reskin of Epic 7. Yeah, what's it called? Star Savior is kind of like Epic 7, Black Clover Mobile, and what's it called? Black Clover Mobile, and there's one other game. Oh yeah, Uma mixed together. It's like a weird combination of games, but it's pretty interesting. I like it, at least. Check out our characters here. We got the twins going first immediately. 4.2, so they are a little bit under on the attack percent side here, but they are wearing DPS set. 247% crit damage, 44% damage multi. Crit rate is a little bit low, but that's fine to a degree. See what we got here. I'm spending pocket change compared to Shion. Yeah, bro. Spin whole streams, just moving within menus. I mean, that's the point of a account review. I'd be doing the same thing if I'm doing an account review on 7 Deadly Sins. Plus, no one's asking you to come to these streams. You kind of do that to yourself. But what is it called? We have this with the... Okay, that's lovely crit damage. Space here is crit rates, which kind of sucks there, but I think this is what you got to do. You just got to have it for now. Still good with the crit rate that you got, so not bad. This one here is really good for the attack percent. Kind of sucks that you got the HP flat here instead of crit damage, but like still good for the attack percent, so we'll take it. This one has decent attack percent with crit rate, so not bad as well. And then for the sky here, this is where we would have wished for some more little flat attack or something here, but still lovely because of course we have the crit damage, the damage multi, which is fantastic here. But I run them on damage multi card as I get the remaining attack and buffs from my DPS set. From buffs? Okay, yeah, because you're getting it from the buffs themselves. Got it. Okay.
I've made my thumbnail.
Oh, snap. I mean, yeah, no, Mickey, it's kind of the same way there. If you look at the gear for Star Savior itself, it's like immediately you can look at it and be like, okay, I see how this is going to go with certain gear stats. But all right, not bad for this. Anything else for the twins? Ooh, pretty. I see some support sets. Please let me look. Let's look around. Crit damage, attack percent, lovely. Let's see. Crit rate, kind of sad there, but attack percent, still love it. Gotta love it. This here, attack percent here, so you're hitting your cap most likely. Crit rate kind of sucks there with that, but of course we still get damage multi. Here, crit damage, crit rate still got up. Dang, you got a lot of crit rate on this one. And then for this one, damage multi. So I'm pretty sure you're hitting your attack stat, right? Yeah, you are. You're hitting your attack cap. That's all that really matters. Your crit damage is already up, so you're looking already good here. Nothing I got to say on this. Nothing at all. Really good for the buffer set. This looks fantastic. So, yeah, I do like that. Really do like that here. Quick, start streaming Rua so I can flex my account. I need redemption. Bruh, that's not gonna happen, bruh. I never stream Rua. Most you gonna get me to do is play that game, but even then, I don't really know if I want to do that. What attack do you need to reach on the buffer? Well, attack in general for JNC, if I remember right, it's like 4,500, right?
4.5K,
Anyone can.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, can someone correct me on that? Pretty.
4.5K.
Yeah, I was about to ask it because I was like, hold on, man, let me make sure I'm not wrong. But 199 speed looks fantastic, so I really don't have to look at this much. 52% crit rate, 33% into damage multi. So let's go ahead and see what you got. You play Wuwa too. I used to play it when Galbarina came out, and then I stopped playing. Like Galbarina and then the Dude After, because Dude After was sick as crap. He changed like everything to grayscale. That was really cool. But then I quit after him. What's it called? Fantastic. Love it. The speed is all you need. You already have a lot of crit rate, so I'm not going to harp on you too much here. But crit rate, speed, it was like 55.
Okay, yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah. More crit rate here, more speed, as always. More speed, more crit rate, and then more speed and more crit rate. So yeah, I don't even got anything to say on this. Fantastic. You've done a good job here with this. Yeah, just keep it on up here, and obviously you're at 52.5% for crit rate, so you're good. Perfect. Kuyan, I love that dude. Recently grabbed him on a rerun. Yeah. Yeah, he's a really cool freaking character. All right, here me and Blade actually share an account. Yeah, sure, bro. Wait a minute. All right, let's check out Ange. Ange seems like she's hitting her actual stacks here, or hitting her cap immediately. Damage multi 7.2. Crit rate 1.5. Crit damage 10.2. Pierce 2%.
2% pen. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see what we got here. 4.1% pen here. This is actually a pretty decent card. They just spread it out on everywhere.
Yeah.
So okay. Good one here because I love that attack percent on that. Moon. Oh, they're using the damage multi. I thought they were using the attack percent. Oh, this is lovely. Flat attack plus the damage multi.
I mean,
awesome.
They got a lot of attack rolls.
Yeah, they got a lot of attack rolls, so that's good. That's still good though. Pierce, cool. Crit rate, attack percent, great, awesome. And then the Sky. The Sky could have been so good if you had chances. I would probably replace this. I think this is out of all of them the only one I'd replace. But other than that, not bad. Like this one as well too could be replaceable if you can get the same amount of stats themselves or the same stats, just a 4-statter or something like that. That'd be perfect. But still, I think Blade wants to use my account. Use it for what? So I can be depressed when I go back to my global? Like on my TW, at least I can say on my TW, I got a few A6, R6 units that I can be like, oh yeah, I'm still fine with not being on an A6, R6 full account, but that's just making me want to just commit P3. Like, bruh, you over here trying to make me get on global, jump on an A6, R6 account, and then go back to that thing that I call a global account? No! It's not fair to me. I freaking cry.
Well, you get used to it. It's fine.
They say you get used to. I know because you've played on so many accounts, bro. He's like, you just become numb to it. It's all right, but
yeah, you become very numb to it.
We got this 5.1K, pretty good though. The Ange is actually fantastic. So far you have Turbo fantastic, Ange is fantastic. Twins weren't perfect, but they did hit their cap on their second card set, which is actually great. They also had pretty decent stats on their second card set. Their first card set was kind of it was all right, but it wasn't crazy. And is that everyone? Dang, did I speed run the Christ out of that? Right? I don't think I did the DPS. Hold on, let me check the character that they want for DPS real quick. They said Queen. Okay.
Yeah, wow. We definitely haven't done the Queen.
Yeah. So Queen is interesting. All right. I'm about to start P5X. Should I start on global or not? I think if you start on global, that'd be fine. If you don't mind not being able to read certain things and just learning the whole interface, do TW.
Yeah, TW, like overall, if you can get through like dealing with a translator, then TW will have a better experience overall. Except for the translator crashing and stuff like that. like reward wise, like quality of life stuff, TW is better. But if you can't deal, if you don't want to deal with the translator crashing and like the translator itself, then just go for global.
Yeah. And the translator is also manually translated. So like there is an actual person who knows what the flip is going down and translating them. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's not just like auto translation terrible stuff, right? You know. But okay, 5.1k attack. All right, we got 23% crit rate, 202% on crit multi. Damage multi is 9%, which is very interesting. And then of course we have 13% on the pierce. Now, I'm very interested to see why damage multi is that low. This card piece is pretty darn good. It's kind of sad that it did go into SP recovery. But yeah, other than that, pretty nice here. The Sun. Dang, you got a lot of cards that just love attack percent. But that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. This is where we have the bad thing. The good part is the crit damage. Gotta love that. Bad part is
Moda.
Why another attack percent?
Moda, I fixed my PC.
Like, I feel like we need damage bonus for this one. It might come in handy. Correct me if I'm wrong,
you
but I'm
definitely want damage bonus on Moon.
Yeah. We just need better. Okay, you just don't have the stats for it right now. But yeah, damage bonus here, that would be way better for you. Star. Let's see what we got here. Fantastic star. I love that. That's actually great. The sky piece here, really good for crit rate. Sucks that it went into element accuracy. Also sucks that you have 2 speed here, but overall, not bad. Not bad at all. This actually isn't a bad set. Huh. Yeah, no, this isn't a bad set, to be honest. I can't really complain about too much because the crit rate's really nice on this. It's just kind of sad that you got element accuracy instead of pierce. So just replace this moon for the most part. If you can get like a really cracked out damage bonus moon with crit damage and stuff, this could be very, very good. So just don't worry. Don't worry about right now. But of course, when you get it later down the line, you'll be able to do really, really good. But I'd already gotten my Mesa reviewed. Love his pin. Hey, you're doing good. You're doing really good. And you are a low spender, so I want to say I can give you a good either 6.5 to a 7.
I'm thinking about 5 or 6.
What did they do to you? What did they do to you? Like, their turbo was spot on. One of their twin sets was spot on. The second one was like good, but it wasn't perfect. And then Ange was really good.
Oh yeah, I'll give it a 6.
I was like, dang, like
I'll give it a 6.
Bro, Pokey, bro.
I'll give it a 6. Yeah.
I don't know what you did to this man. I don't know what you did to this man.
Substats can be like there's a lot of improvement room if you think it that way. That is, yeah. That's how you feel about like that. Fuck. Yeah, think of it that way. Like there's a lot of improvement that I see that you can still do. So 6. Yep.
I will say I'm gonna fight for a 6.5. Only reason that I'm doing that is because the highest account that we had for low spenders was a 7, and that was Kira. I don't think their account is better than Kira's account. So I can't really put it on the same level as a 7. But it does look pretty dang close or a little bit better than Nate's account. So I can put it at that 6.5 marker. But it's not like below anything that crazy, which is interesting. I do say, Count does freaking does like it did really good, did insanely good. And this isn't your first time being here. The last time you got was a 7, and that was with the last carrots that we did. So 6.5 for the newer characters that we're asking, which is a whole slew of new units, is incredibly nice. Like, you did really, really good with how your account's looking right now. And I'm glad to see that you're still keeping up with your account, because where I get mad at most people is where, like, they've been on here multiple times, right? And you slowly see their number just going lower and lower. Luckily for you, you've kept pretty steady. You kept a good steady amount right there. So, not bad. Not bad. I like that. What would you call someone who spends inconsistent numbers? What do you mean? You mean like sometimes good, like going up, going down?
I'm gonna die.
8 months? Oh, snap.
Well, time for me to die.
All right. Buy your phone. I'm going to send them to you when you get back. All right. Oh, wait, you're not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm not dead yet, surprisingly.
He didn't die, guys. He lives.
Well,
Oh.
oh,
I thought you died. I was about to die laughing.
it will be really funny. It will be really funny.
Also, Mona, thank you very much for going ahead and becoming another member, my dear friend. They said, don't die at your phone. Stay safe.
If
They
I
want
make
your
it to
phone alive.
11:02, then I should be fine.
Yeah, I'll wait because I'm going to send them over with you. So you guys can continue having stuff to watch. So hold on. Before I do this, I'm over here color. See, I have to color code all this stuff again because it's absolutely bugging me. Because I go back to look at it and I'm like, dang, my junk ain't color coded right now. Now it's actually aggravating me. And I don't like that. So I may be a little OCD. I may be a little OCD. Please help me. Maybe a little special help. Oh, wow. You made it to 102.
Yeah, I made it to
All
102.
right. I'll go ahead and send them on over. Is your thing already up?
It's loading.
Hold on.
It's loading. Yeah, it's loading.
Well, let me know what is up.
Okay, why?
Oh,
okay,
wait, and also, let me log out your account as well. Once again, Pokey, thank you very much for letting me log on in, as always. Once again, take all information out of my DMs, people. Please do. I don't want no information lingering there, please and thank you. But, boom. Let's go ahead and do this here. And get rid of that right there. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, it should be
bum,
up.
bum. All right. This has been helpful. I didn't know you could even do multi-sets for Revolutions. But yeah. GG on the account
There's
reviews.
certain characters that you always should have multiple sets.
Yeah. GG on the account review. Yeah, GG for absolutely crushing my spirit, Shion. Thank you for doing that, because homeboy literally sat there, money spread on me, said, dang, get your paper up. And it dipped. Like, what was this? Didn't deserve any of that.
Also played.
Yep.
Do you see? Look at my. If you can see my stream.
Hold on. Let's see. Before I send them on over real quick.
You can see my stream.
What did you do? Fishing the Oh wait, I thought you said fishing. Okay, no, finishing the rest of the content. All right.
Yeah.
I see Mr. Key.
You see.
Oh, you're at the last box.
Yeah. And that's why
Yeah.
Fox A6.
Hey, there we go. That's all we needed.
Yeah.
But all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and send you on over thank you guys for talking. As always, it was freaking awesome here. But all right, I'm going to send you over here. Peace.